Oh yeah. Yep. Straight A.
It's so funny because David say, "Shit, son of preacher man number 3 in Africa right now."
Yeah.
And I was like, I love Son of a Preacher Man. That movie is just touched my heart right here, right here. Shout out to Africa, man. I fucks with Africa the long way.
Real talk. Well, this is fuck it. What we gonna call this show? The DeeRoc and Ron Mac show?
I had wrote it down somewhere a long time ago.
Well, it don't even matter. We just gonna politic and kick the shit.
On the block. What? The block.
But back to what I was saying, motherfuckers wasn't working because motherfuckers just wasn't working. She was trying to be buddy, or like she was trying to goddamn get on their ass in front of us to put a show on for us. But bitch, you got to go back home and live with these motherfuckers. So what the fuck is you talking about? Don't try to stunt in front of us because the shit still ain't getting done.
Yeah. Everything.
What's the plot?
Can't tell you because it's live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't give out no info. Yeah, you need to write down. Look, who playing this stupid motherfucker? Who playing this?
Well, I just I wrote it, but I don't know who's gonna play it.
Okay.
But look, read it.
Right, man. They don't want to know that because they can't know that.
Yeah, they can't know none of this shit. That's why I can't read it out loud.
Nope.
But I'm looking for the name of this podcast because I wrote it down a long time ago. Somewhere.
We're gonna come up with the name off the fly.
Nah, you're gonna see how it is because it's the way it's spelled. It was the way it was spelled. It had both our names in it.
Oh, okay.
Man, cut that shit down, country Annie.
Fuck you.
Shout out to DeeRoc.
I'm from the same. Where you from? If I'm country, where you from?
But I ain't country like y'all.
What you mean you ain't country? Motherfucker, just because you live in the city, don't mean you ain't country.
I'm just not country as y'all are.
You live in a fairy tale.
That's just thank you.
Exactly.
Real.
Exactly.
That's the countries you can get.
Yep.
Fairy tale country, right? Out in the middle of the goddamn enchanted woods.
You got a daddy named Frog.
Oh, man.
They don't get no more country than that.
Shout out to Frog.
Definitely shout out to Frog.
That's my dog.
Who's in my jungle.
Yeah. And they illustrated this book.
Oh, that's what's
That's
up.
the one we had did.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
Y'all go cop that book. Who's in my jungle?
Yeah, y'all go get Who's in My Jungle, man. Yeah.
For real, man.
Y'all go get that book. Who's in My Jungle, man?
They ain't gonna be able to see that because the thing blurred
I know,
out.
I see it. It's
There
all
you go.
good. But y'all know it's fishing like a referee whistle with an extra pistol on top of the gristle.
Okay, but what does it
Dad,
take
you're passing the remote.
to really? What does it take to get loyal people in the business? Like if you
Like I said, you have first of all you have to pay people.
pay people what they do.
Yeah.
People pay you back.
No, fuck all
No,
that.
for real. No, because you gotta think about it like this. Regardless of the fact, think about it like this.
No.
Regardless of the fact, any business or company that we ever worked there for, a real big company, if they people quit next week, they still get their check.
No, not this
When
one,
they're
Dad,
supposed to. When they supposed to.
PS5.
Even if it's 74 cents, you still getting that motherfucking check.
So that's all.
You quit your job
Yeah.
and you like shit. I don't want to work there no more.
Right.
You
Man,
get that same.
hell
You get exactly what you work.
Hell no.
Hours that you work.
Not
Because your
country
time
people
matters more than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So we're trading people for their time.
That's what it is. You buying people.
Yeah.
That's really modern day slavery for real. Because you buying people.
That's what I mean, but that's what all working is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You selling somebody your time and energy.
But the thing is, what people don't tell nobody is, they don't tell you that the motherfucker who really own the company got the worst job. He the biggest slave.
Right.
Even though he make all the money.
Yeah,
That shit don't even matter.
of course he is.
Because it's essential. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're jobs that I know that people may not like or people may not enjoy.
Well,
or
people love doing certain shit.
right. And so how do we go about finding those people for those jobs?
We should just let people do what they want to do. Like it's people that love to be on the telephone and help you problem solve. They love to do that shit. That's what they want to do all their life. we see it all the time when we was growing up. If they had fucking work at home jobs for some of these old bitches back in the day. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. But if some of these old helpers back in the day, they used to be on the phone all day. Y'all know the motherfucker in the hood and project talk about every damn thing. She would love to have a work from home job right now. For real. That would have been amazing. They should have been had shit like this back in the day. They should have been had shit like bro, people love to farm. They love to grow shit. They love to know the ins and outs of it.
Even the ones
why
that don't
know pay a motherfucker
would love to know how. But go ahead.
Yeah, but why would you pay a motherfucker that ain't even interested in that shit to do it just for the money? Now they just doing it just for the money. They're not even trying to gain no more knowledge from it. Because what we trying to do is elevate everything that we do. So we got people that love to do one particular thing or multiple things.
So that is the key to it. They have to want to know. They have to want to do that.
Right. But if you think about it, bro,
weed out people.
People know what the fuck they be wanting to do.
Yeah, but
their time
you
got
to
babies.
But you got to weed out. No, but you got to weed out people who there to get a check versus people that want to do the job and want to do the job right.
Right. And so that's my question. How do you get those? How do you make it feel like a certain job or quote unquote position is something that you would want to wake up and do? Like, how do you get them motivated to do it? So
it don't even matter because we need work so much and we can't even look at that.
That's a good
question.
But
how do you make it feel like it's a vacation for somebody, for them to not feel miserable and be like, you know what?
The people that really be wanting.
Like I say, if you love to do it, then it's not work.
Right. If you love to do it, it won't feel like work.
Yeah, because anytime I get a little film gig, I'm ready.
But bro, you gotta
because we be like, well, we ain't gonna get paid for this. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Just let me set up.
Right.
It don't matter when
I love that shit.
Right.
It don't matter.
You're seeking for knowledge.
Yeah,
it's the thing that you're doing.
Knowledge and experience I'm getting.
Exactly, because at the
more
end of the
I
day,
do it, the better I get at it.
And also, you're gonna be able to produce your own shit the way you want to fucking do it. It's all a learning curve.
That's it.
Like I would rather learn than make money sometimes. As long as everything else straight. If I can be learning some shit, I'd rather be broke. Right? For real. If I can really sit down and just do what I would love to do, I do it for free. Because at the end of the day, the better you get at it, people are gonna beg to pay you. That's what we trying to do. Master shit to the point where people have to beg to pay you because they like, when you know a lot about one thing, you master that whole shit.
Plus, it's more experience, like Artichoke Heart say. It's good, Artichoke. Shout out to you.
That too. Plus, it's more experience. Like you got people that love to. It fucked me up. I ain't even nobody was on here.
Yeah.
But you got people that love to like. I mean, scratch that. Two different type of situations you could be in to run a company. It's either you know somebody and know somebody, whatever the case may be, or you actually know the knowledge of that shit for real. Like you got all the knowledge of it. So what's better? Like you want people that really, really want to do that type of shit in order for it to even make sense.
How do we get people to want to yearn to love? I mean,
people love to do all kind of shit. That ain't what's paying right now, or that might not be
but without because as y'all said, without a actual knowing of a prize coming afterwards, basically, I feel like what I'm trying to say is I feel like we ruined it at school where we're not loving to learn even before the mark.
I don't think it's that. You're not understanding what it is.
The law.
Your fucking rich dude. In 2 weeks, 3 weeks, nigga. Right. So you gotta
That's why I say you got people,
lost the job, so you gotta go get a job.
Right.
It's to make money. You get certain people working.
Certain people working just to get a check.
Right. And so
because
the more knowledge you seek, the more quote unquote profit that you feel like you're gonna get.
You gotta make money in order to survive. Basically.
Yeah. Everybody know you gotta make money to survive, but you don't keep asking a fundamental question though.
Right.
Because he want to separate. What you mean? What is? Because if a motherfucker just working just because they trying to reach a certain goal or get a check because their bills due, they not gonna work that long.
Yeah, you're not gonna love the job.
On the employer, yeah. And as an employer, you don't want to hire that shit.
It just happens. You have to. It's like you have to do shit you don't love to do because they pay you to do it.
But that's where as an employer you have a contingency plan. You got a set crew of people. Like just say like we're using the cleaning service as an example. You'll have a strong 5, but you'll know you'll have the 2 and 3 flunkies that you know they only here for a check. They only here for a minute. This is just a little, a little something to get by for right now.
Right.
You just have to know that.
So we have to plan essentially for that.
Yeah, you got to plan for that. Yeah.
But then that's the whole thing. If you boss man, you gotta want a motherfucker. You gotta want everybody up under you that work for you to not stay with you long anyway. You want it to be to the point
But
where
how
they
do you
don't stay
keep
with
up?
you because you gotta.
You'll be able to pick. You'll be able to pick the leaders out of it. You'll see the strong ones.
Right.
Like Siobhan, me and Siobhan.
Right.
That's the same way. Like
it's a growth situation.
She loves that. I don't work with her no more.
Absolutely.
Hold on, let me see what Artichoke Heart said. Artichoke Heart said, you still got to be able to pay bills, but one of the worst things is having to do a job indefinitely that you absolutely hate doing.
Exactly.
That's facts.
What I'm saying. Like, we'll fucking around and have to work.
Yeah,
because then they ain't paying you shit. No job is paying you shit.
Right.
So they give you the bare minimum so you can be stuck in today's shit. Because the most work you got to put in at a job is when you got to look for another job while you're working.
That's the
most. They know that. They know that transition is hard.
But you know what though? I found it easier to get another job when I got a job versus if I don't have a job trying to get a job.
Exactly. But you gotta. And then we turn shit down. We be like, where you about to go? Shit, I'm about to go to work. Oh shit, that's something, man. You should come work for me, man. I'm only paying such and such, but man, you should come work with me, bro. Woo. And you like, shit.
But see, that's a relationship.
Yeah, but you can't do it because this shit paying you a little bit more than you need a little bit more because you know why? We slave ourselves so much. We work these jobs so much that when we finally pay all the bills and we do all that shit that we supposed to do,
we be depleted
with the money for real. You down to like for real. Sometimes you be down to $30, nigga.
Just enough to take your ass to work.
You need the gas, but then now you like, bro, I need to get my mind right. I did all this shit.
You're gonna get some gas, all right. It just ain't gonna be the type that go in your car.
Exactly. Like, I need to get my mind right.
Gonna be the type that go
I need to prepare for this next week because now I get to do something with that check. And then that's the only open window you got.
That's real shit.
So you can't do nothing else. You can't get out of that because you done been there so long.
I'm about to drop the link if you
want. You done been there so long now that they done gave you an extra raise and a couple more pennies. And now it's like, damn, now I can't find nobody that's paying more than I'm making now.
So
because it's harder to do so.
Do you think that what sticks a person in that situation, like in that type of the payment?
Yes, because I don't care what nobody say. You gonna people saving money, that's cool, that's gonna be cool, but you gotta damn near not spend nothing on nothing, like even food. It's like you only need to buy like nothing, water if you need like nothing, gas. That's it. And then you gotta save that. If you look at how much that is, you think about saving that shit for real. You're like, man.
So can we agree that it's about the same amount that the troubles that you would probably have to go through in any position, no matter if you are like CEO down to level of the work kind of situation. You know what I mean? Think about it.
I done did it all. So I done did it, bro. I remember them days at work, bro. And I was really like, I stare at the motherfucking wall or something, or just staring, just stop working. I just ain't doing shit right then and there in the moment. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm like, man, I hate this motherfucker.
he did get like that, and I'm like, what job you went to after that? Because I'm glad you got the hell on.
I had got a better job after that situation.
I know you did. Because I'm like, I knew that this is just something that he gonna fuck off.
Yeah,
I knew it coming in.
But it works out every time, and so that's what I'm saying. What is that feeling?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you what happened, nigga. I got a new job.
You gonna have to explain.
And I was still working at the other little shit, and they was treating me all fucked up still. Man, fuck y'all can't be talking to me like that. Y'all shouldn't. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't even cursed nobody out. I just I got on their ass a little bit because I was flirting with the chicks who daddy or uncle owned the
So they can hear you on the mic.
The daddy or uncle owned the church, some shit like that, right? So I'm talking to them. Like some cool shit, they fucking with me. Like they really fuck. They want me to come to the thing. They beautiful too. They was beautiful, and they gave me a flyer for some other shit, and we just chilling and talking. You know what I mean? Woo. And these motherfuckers got the nerve come up to me. We calling you on the radio, man. Cut that shit down in front of these folks, man. What's the name? And I got another job that's paying way more money than this shit.
Disrespectful as hell.
I just ain't started the other job yet.
Right.
But I already got it though. It's done, signed, sealed, delivered. Nigga.
But
Orientation and all.
But see,
nigga.
by the time I knew he mentally checked out, and I wasn't calling him on the radio. By this time, they called themselves getting their own little radio.
Yeah, we had all the radio. So they
what
all make the fuck out of me.
What I'm talking about, because I'm like, y'all ain't even answering the call when I'm calling y'all now, because y'all too busy trying to goddamn mute our shit to listen to y'all.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with it.
It's time for them to go.
But see, the thing
It's time
is,
for them to
though,
go.
I had fucked around and I had a radio and shit. And then little girl come out there.
Chelsea.
We been calling you on the radio. You're not answering them. She just like jumped right into our conversation. She don't even know the people that I'm talking to is related to the motherfuckers that own all this shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you tripping. I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
They told me not to work, just not to.
Right.
I said, nah, I even said that. I will tell y'all, but I gotta go back to work. She was like, nah, you cool, bro. My daddy owned this whole church. And the shit y'all work in, and the shit across the street type shit. Right. You good. Like, trust me, you good. You can take a break. Cause I say you've been working hard all night tonight. Yeah. Cause you know how I am when I go hard. And it was like a party or something that night. And I busted my ass from door to end. Yeah. And kept a smile on my face. They're cool. And you know what I mean? Why they had a whole attitude about shit and all that. Well, like, come on, shit away.
To be honest with you, it was actually women in leadership that fucked that whole shit up.
Bro, women can't.
I believe it.
Women can't be in certain positions.
And I hate to say that, but yeah,
like certain positions, and that has nothing to do with men.
Hold on. Let me
that
read.
has everything to do with other women interacting with each other.
That's true. Let me read this
It
real
has
quick.
nothing to do with us.
Hold on, let me read this real quick. The best fitter in the world is turning in 2 week notice of resignation.
Man, I'm telling you,
a
man.
job that you hate.
Man, I ain't even sending them. I ain't even tell you the end, bro.
Hey, shit.
I ain't even tell you the end. I ain't even. Nigga, I quit right there. When I gave her the walkie-talkie, nigga. I said, "Oh, look, I don't like the way you talk to me." I got these chicks right here, and I got a new job. I'm like, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't think that's professional, the way you were speaking. That's not how a manager is supposed to talk to an employee. So here's the radio. I apologize that I didn't answer, but you know, these young ladies who father owned the church and stuff, they told me to take a break because they saw how much work I was doing all day.
It was the twins.
But I will give you this right here, this radio, and I resigned. Boy, they was trying to. Boy, I quit. I resigned. Look, boy, they tried to get me back in that bed. Please. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna head to the house.
Don't worry about it.
They called my phone. I'm so calm. Ron, come back. Right. I'm like, nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm about to go give me something to eat, get a shower. Right. You know, I'm about to head out, man. Probably go see what's going on in Atlanta real quick.
It was just like that too. I was laughing like hell. I'm like,
we need you. Nah, man, I didn't like how I was being spoke to.
Right. Ron gonna call me like, hey, y'all good? You need me to come? I'm like, no.
Yep. Right before you
We good, bro. Like,
no, that's the see. I call him.
Yeah.
Because it's my brother. I want to make sure. I'm like everything else and everybody. I have a good job.
Bro, I'm like, man, nah, they gonna be all right. I already knew what this was. Like, man, come on, man.
That shit was funny as hell.
It was.
That's a good feeling, though.
Man, that's the best feeling in the world. I was so happy because I'm looking at how it's playing out.
Mm.
Oh, you don't even know who this is. Oh, you said, oh, you ain't know that new job, did you? This funky shit. $4 more, bitch. I get paid more than your boss, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Your boss get $2.50 less than me that I'm about to get.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
Bro,
And I'm pull up to this motherfucker every now and again, fresh as a bitch.
That's how he is. He's
They go holler at my brother.
He's stupid like this.
They go holler at y'all boss, which is my brother.
Yep.
Damn, I'm pop up that bitch fresh as hell. What up,
like he
DeeRoc?
always do, like he always do, go straight to the point. Yeah, man. You know, and it would be funny that
He gave me that radio.
Yeah, man. He's so trippy, man. You know what? I ain't even gonna worry about. Don't even worry about. Don't call nobody. You don't. Out that bitch. Like, fade in black. I ain't saying.
My shit was even worse.
How you want?
Yeah.
What you do?
Man, when you quit?
Yeah.
How you doing? Man, I pull up the damn house just out the blue random, nigga. Just pull up.
Yeah.
This nigga is moving.
On
I
the
said,
back.
where I got is God, bro.
Yeah.
God, of course, I was mad at him for a little minute.
Yeah.
So,
he was.
but I said, man, I'm gonna pull up with my brother. Fuck that. I'm gonna pull up on my boy.
Yeah.
It nigga moving. It's all you on outside. Yeah. He was gone.
Yeah.
How the fuck you quit though, man?
Shit, nigga, I quit in epic fashion. I was
Did
doing
you get the Riley, bro? Fuck you. Fuck this school. Fuck these chairs. Fuck this dumbass wig that this bitch put on every day. I'm sick of you wearing that shit too. Fuck this nigga socks.
now. It was about
You
5.
cool.
It was
I fuck
5
with you,
o'clock.
Ryan.
It was 5 o'clock on a motherfucking Friday. 5 o'clock on a Friday.
AM.
And I'm like, I'm about to go talk to this. I'm about to go talk to this dude because I don't like the way shit goddamn shaking right now. You know what I'm saying? But before I do anything, let me just have a sit down with him.
When they had a new maintenance nigga in there,
They were getting ready to hire a new maintenance guy.
and you was training them or some shit, right?
Yeah, no, that nigga had came, left. He was on some other shit. No. Yeah, he was. That's my dog.
But he was cool though. He was cool though.
Me and him almost got into a scrap. That's a whole nother story. Let me tell you about this shit. No, yeah, he's still cool. No, sometimes you don't. As men, that's how we gain or lose respect for each other. We have to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta
shake something.
We gotta let each other know, motherfucker. Hey, look now.
Yeah, like we
motherfucker, who you talking to, man? I'm talking to you, motherfucker. You know what?
Yeah, like I'm telling this nigga to do something as his boss, and this nigga talking about or some shit like that. I'm like,
Oh,
hey, let's just go ahead and step outside real quick. We can handle all of this shit. Yeah. Like everything that you think need to be handled, we can take care of that. Yeah. Like straight the fuck up. Nigga, I know where all the cameras at. I know a blind spot. Nigga.
Hey, that's some sick ass shit when this nigga some shit say. If he this nigga tell you that shit.
Look, man, look.
Hey, bro, this like a blind spot, nigga.
We won't even get in trouble. We ain't even gonna get caught. I promise you. I'm finna dust your bitch ass off soon as we get around this motherfucking corner.
All the cameras at.
I beat the scene. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, I think he ran the whole shit.
But for some reason,
he control the AC throughout the building from his phone.
Man, look, if it was something engineered, technically locking up the building, putting the alarm for the buildings, calling the fire people to set a certain type of alarm so the alarms wouldn't go off. Like, no, I needed to know everything. Everything. The
24-hour on call.
The only person that was above me was the general manager.
Right.
He had to come to me about shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to make that shit run.
But he loved this nigga.
But I also love my job. And they was able to
it ain't that you love your job.
No, nigga. I'm telling you, I love my job.
Wait. It ain't that you love your job.
Until I stop loving my job.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm telling you, it's not that you love your job, it's that you take pride in your own work.
Yeah,
that's all that shit really is.
No, not
that's why I do good I can do good at any job because I take pride in my work.
Yeah, it's a combination of
Yeah, because it's a learning curve too.
For me to take on the responsibility that I was taking on, my nigga, that was a huge fucking responsibility.
That was a learning curve.
Yes,
that shit probably had to be fun too, though.
It was kind of a learning curve. I mean,
that shit had to be fun, though.
Each and every achievement that you make or new endeavor that you fall into, you somewhat fall into the same position that you know that you're doing.
Exactly.
leadership
But
role
that's
of
what I
some
did.
sort. Yeah,
And you absolutely
It's the
right.
process.
Because that's what I was at the arena.
That nigga laughing
But
right here.
let me tell you how all the choke hearts. That's a chick. That's but
She was laughing like hell.
the reason how I know you right, because that's what I was at the James Brown Arena. And at the James Brown Arena, I ended up being the manager. And the lady who I was a manager for was the same one who hired me for that job. You see what I'm saying? But I started at the bottom and worked my way up to the top. You know what I mean? But this is how I quit. I just every day I came up there, just started feeling like nothing. The love was gone. I didn't give a fuck no more.
Right.
And it was too important of a job, and they was trying to replace me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't feel appreciated. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go have a conversation with him and let him know where I'm at. But for some reason, he wasn't there.
Man, I don't hear that shit.
Hold on.
He
But
mean,
no.
He mean as hell. No,
So,
bro, he mean.
For some reason,
that's his only problem at work.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you.
He is mean as fuck.
I'm gonna tell you. No,
even when he's super polite. Yeah.
But that's what people.
You know how your dad is at work. When he at work, he's super polite. He wears how he feel on it outwardly. So even no matter what he say, it don't matter what you say. You can tell how you feel because he can't help but to display it.
I go to the office and shit to go talk to
some
this
shit
nigga.
Like this.
He in there doing some shit, and he basically like brushed me off. Cause I'm like, hey, I'm out. He like, oh, you going for the day? Oh, okay, no. I said, no, I'm out. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
Stanley.
So they was like,
yes. What's up? What's up? Huh? Stanley. Man, look, I need you to we gotta get you to what's the name? I said, you're gonna be like, all right. If I finish doing all 12 of these, I got you.
Yep.
Nigga, everybody gonna blow the goddamn.
Yep.
Nigga like, bitch, I got too much shit.
Right.
Fuck you on.
Hey, but that's how I used to be though.
That's how I go.
You coming to me about a fucking doorknob sticking or some shit like that, and I'm like, bitch, the AC in the main office don't even work right now because the AC unit been malfunctioned for some reason because the gym is pulling too much power. And why am I explaining this shit to you? I got other shit
working on this, right?
Like a whole nother other problem I'm working on, and you want to ask me about this. But anyway, back to the quitting shit. So the nigga brushed me off. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I went to everybody in the little office area that everybody I fucked with was in the office area. So I was like, well, all right, y'all. Here go my keys. Here go my radio. Don't call me. I know we cool and shit. I know we.
Yeah. So nobody. Yeah.
Don't call me for shit. Like, don't call me for nothing. After I leave from here, like, don't call me.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tapped out. You know what I'm saying? I said, Adam, since you think you can run this shit, my nigga, you can have it. Krista, good luck with your modeling shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? I gave everybody a look and I left. Yeah. That motherfucker called my ass before I even get to the goddamn house. And I don't stay but 5 minutes away.
Hey, right up the street. You
gonna they said you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To that bitch. But I don't advise you to walk to that motherfucker for real. It was that close in the car.
Right.
Walk, nigga, that shit gonna take you 3 hours.
I made that mistake.
Nigga. Thought you could walk to work? What? Would you left the house first or you would left the job? Which one?
I left the job. I got off work early. And I ain't wanna aggravate Danielle. So I was like, fuck, I just stroll to the house.
Yeah. Well, you
Man,
got that. You got that.
I'm tired on the way to that motherfucker.
Hill. Before that shit turned on White Road. No, that's the worst little hill.
So you
got this little bingo spot right there.
Yeah. You talking we cut through the church?
Nah, we turn down.
I know that little bingo spot. You talking about
the barbecue spot right now?
you went the long dumbass way.
You know where the barbecue? No, you know the barbecue spot. And then you walk where the barbecue spot at right here. Man, and then you go up the hill, and then like it's a warehouse shit there now. I think Amazon FedEx right there now.
I'm smart. I'm smart.
And then
I don't cut through no woods that got a barbecue spot near it. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, what kind of animals does this barbecue spot attract?
Might be catching some people.
No.
That shit ain't shredded.
I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. Yeah.
Be the people. They probably say don't eat pork because pork tastes just like people. Maybe they trying to tell you.
It tastes like niggas with high blood pressure. It tastes like niggas with high blood pressure.
If a nigga can cook a nigga leg, I'm telling you, it tastes just like bacon. You never know, bro, for real. You never know, bro, for real.
Nah, hell.
And they put that shit in our food. And we don't know. We think we eat pork. We know we eat P.O. Thanks, bro. I don't eat pork either.
Dad said she just worked there. She don't eat that shit.
I don't eat pork. I eat pepperoni, bro. I don't eat pork. I eat pepperoni. I don't eat candy, though. I don't eat candy. What that is? Caramel?
Caramel pork.
Why they say caramel is pork? Man, that shit is
oh no, they said bruh. Matter of fact, you ain't see that video where they were talking about
caramel like pork.
Stop getting shit from Walmart. They got great value on it.
Wow. That's all.
What you mean?
I never get that shit anyway.
I don't fucking shop up there.
I don't fuck with great value.
If it got great value on it, look at the damn ingredients. That shit
pork every time?
No, it say traces motherfucker had pancake syrup that had traces of anchovies in it.
Right, what how the fuck
motherfucker had marshmallows that had traces of tilapia. Cause you know how I say traces of tree nuts, peanuts and shit like that. Why the fuck that shit got traces of anchovies?
I don't get fish around this motherfucker. This shit ain't got nothing to do with fish. It's pancake mix, nigga.
Right. So
they using sea eggs.
So his conclusion was that's just the way the pharmaceutical people way of saying that or covering their bases basically.
Hey, they not using real eggs,
by putting random allergies out there. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker might have a fish allergy. But why the fuck would that shit being marshmallows and shit like that?
Bro, they not using chicken eggs. They using the eggs out there in the ocean.
I know.
Eggs.
I know.
They crack that shit. That's the only way I can see why a fish can be around some pancake mix.
Right.
I know somebody in the office just going ham on like that type of stickers and shit. They just like,
that's even more terrifying.
Right. I don't know what
pancake mix. Goddamn.
It depends on what kind of
corn.
It depends on the
and that's what it is.
Dead ass serious artichoke. Look it up. Real talk.
So they just don't give a damn.
I been stopped fucking with Walmart. I stopped fucking with Walmart the last time I went there, and I had to bag my own shit. And I'm like,
with Walmart?
Yeah, they ain't had no registers open. It was only the checkout shit. And I'm like,
I don't give a fuck. I used to work at Walmart.
So time out.
I like whenever I do shop there,
fuck that.
I like.
I'm an old nigga
myself.
Well, I'm a decade older than you.
That's only because I work at Walmart. I'm already missing fucked up. Walmart got me fucked up like that.
Well, that's you.
That's all that is.
Well, I know a lot of times.
You got Walmart PSD.
Yeah, TSD. That shit is embedded in my brain.
But that's that grocery river. About heavy nights. A lot of them times, the whole back of the stove coming up to the store. You gotta goddamn book that shit. Trying to scan all the shit. Don't do shit twice.
But you with the enemy though. You with the house, nigga. Fuck you. You don't fuck with y'all. You don't fuck with y'all. You with Target.
Target. You work Target.
You
fuck with Target too,
Yeah.
bro.
Fuck with Target.
No, but it's always like what's left. Oh yeah, fuck Target. Fuck the Target motherfuckers.
Niggas.
Cause y'all used to say fuck the Walmart motherfuckers.
Target is actually safe to go to. Yeah. Okay, see? Target. That shit ain't even called Target no more. It's Target.
That shit bougie.
Okay.
Super Target.
I was wondering why the fuck they moved that Target from off of. That's a perfect spot to have one at.
It got hood repellent in it. It look like if you steal out there, you get your ass beat. They'll beat your ass before you get to the cart.
You have no choice.
Yeah.
You see how every Target is built. You're coming in the same way that you check in.
Goddamn right. Yeah, we will beat your ass. You won't make it past these carts. We will ram your ass in front of these carts.
Target, that shit clean.
And you got to. And you can't do that shit is real live slave work. You better go get them carts. We don't play that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm telling you, boy, they serious about the carts. I'm telling you.
But you know what? Eliminate that cart shit, bro. Is it everybody do what Ollie's do or some shit?
Oh, with the quarter in, where you gotta bring that
quarter in.
Yeah.
You got to tell the motherfuckers you don't want no cart.
Because we're getting rid of the coin money and things like that.
What the fuck is wrong with them? You got to tell them you don't want no cart. You be like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Motherfuckers like valet and shit with no cart. Hey man, take a cart. You gonna need a cart. You think you don't need no cart, but you gonna need a fucking cart. You think you're coming in to get one thing, and once you see our fucking prices, you're gonna get all this shit.
Right. Exactly. No,
he ain't lying.
But I don't like the whole like bring the
cart away though. You're gonna get your motherfucking cart back on that bitch.
Hey.
But not only just that though, people don't want to take their carts back, right? Yeah. Somebody gonna take that bitch back.
They still got people ringing.
They gonna get that quarter up out of that bitch.
Right.
They still got people ringing people up though.
But they get to ring their people up faster.
Exactly.
Because they sitting down.
Exactly.
The policy, you have to be sitting down.
Exactly.
That bitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They ain't bagging your shit.
It's like a little personal little booth.
But you know why though? Because they're
your hands move faster when you sit down.
Right. You've already walked through the story in which that you had to organize yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Things are not so right because you got to get your own box, your own bag.
Right.
You do your own thing. So now, of course, you can help you with the life. Yeah, because
it feels like a market, bro.
Yeah, it's an active.
Well,
that's basically what it feels like a real market.
I don't want to bag my own shit, and if it's a store where I got to bag my own shit, I'm probably not gonna shop there. Right. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's
like Ollie's. You want to shop at Ollie's?
Ollie's, you ain't got to bag your own shit.
Yes, you do.
Not at the one I go to.
Oh, I don't.
And the Lidl's is in here.
Well,
they don't even got bags.
Yeah, no, you have to buy
that spot they ain't got bags.
Aldi's.
I like Aldi's.
Lidl's.
I don't fuck with Aldi's either.
I like Aldi's. The motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Cheap. I like that setup.
But you do get a variety of different.
No, I think
they pay their people more.
Yeah.
They probably do.
They let
I don't fucking work.
But they pay their people more. They let them sit down. Like at the register. Your hands scientifically, your hands move faster when you sit down. And they don't have to bag none of that shit.
You ain't using your feet.
Right. You ain't got a bag standing on your feet all day. That was the worst shit ever.
That's the worst. That's why I hated working at Target. See, y'all had some motherfuckers. But let me tell you about these white women in up north Georgia buying all this bullshit for these.
Oh
yeah. Man, these motherfuckers be stepping on your ass for dumb shit. Man,
I got work at Walmart, bro.
You don't have this in a toddler 3? No, bitch.
You want to go all the way.
Bro,
like, I'm not doing it.
Y'all ain't worked at motherfucking Walmart in Charlotte.
No,
nigga.
Yeah.
From South Carolina, bro. That's the first time I ever dealt with racism.
Right up there by that Mason-Dixon line. Don't buy ground beef from Aldi, though.
What?
They were selling horse meat as ground beef. Yeah, they're calling it Angus. I don't trust Angus.
No. Angus
I said no. That sound
promoting it, so no.
Right. That sound too close to ass for me.
Oh no, you don't buy no ground beef. You only really get like fruit. But they be having some cool ass like kitchen shit.
Toolkits.
Yeah, like.
And they're good for like certain
juicers and shit. Like they got some fire shit.
You don't get the main courses from all you get the things that you need to add on.
You really get the fresh fruits and the fresh vegetables. For real.
Don't try any of the meats in the back. I wouldn't do any of that shit. None of those.
I never got those.
Yeah, I don't do that. But they definitely have some really cool like gadgets. Like
I know about
all types of
that horse
oh man, home goods and
whatnot. And it be for the low school.
Very low, yeah. Mm-hmm. I do enjoy all this stuff. Lidl's is kind of in that same direction.
Bruh,
Is it? Are they the same people that run a lot with IKEA? Because I feel like that's
I
kind of
know,
like that
bro.
whole.
It might be. Ugh.
I know they had.
I know IKEA. I know people like IKEA shit, but god damn.
IKEA is just.
What's wrong with it?
It's simple. It's better basic.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's
I
simple.
think that shit.
The market.
Goddamn.
The market.
Yeah, it's for people who single.
I mean, it was necessary though. Not even single though.
Single people first.
No, not even single. I think it's really for you're right, single, but it's more. I think it's more for like college dorms.
Yeah,
single
kids.
For like the kids just have some basic shit.
Yeah, very kids.
Since it ain't that bad of a price, it's cool. You can make some IKEA shit.
You
look
can't fuck
real
on that
fucking
furniture.
dope. Shit, me.
Man, that's
It's some IKEA shit.
It depends on the level.
IKEA is not trash.
Oh, okay.
The bases.
The basis.
The bases are going to be exactly what they are. They're
I
gonna be
know. That's what I'm talking about.
They use cheaper material for a lot of shit,
That's what I'm
but it's
saying.
actually done right though.
Right.
And you can customize your shit the way you want it to.
So
That's the cool part about it. You can build a desk and all kind of
Instead
shit.
of you going to like Home Depot or Lowe's and you're buying, all your 2x4s, your thick pieces of wood that you not have to assemble with all
Oh
the
yeah,
shit. You got things that are pre-painted and pre-based, and maybe you might have to add a little.
That food nasty as hell up there, IKEA. Oh my god, that's
food?
disgusting. I never ate from there.
Oh, I'm about to say.
It's mostly like big vegan, like veggie.
I don't know what it is. Every time I went to go eat,
Yeah.
I've never.
We got straight to the. We get straight to the shit. I did this shit 3 times.
I would try to. It's gonna be good.
I went to it. I'm like,
fuck all that. I've never heard of IKEA and
IKEA
food
sell real
being in the
plants.
same goddamn city.
IKEA sell real plants. I bet they do.
Oh, they're gorgeous too. That's a
Yeah,
good place.
I
to
know.
go.
I need. Yeah, I know. That's what I need.
And they actually cheaper. Like I just think IKEA get a bad rap because of the shit. But they telling you like, yeah, no, like a lot of this shit is like cheap as hell. But
They got one in Harbison.
look how much it costs though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know you're not gonna get 5 years out of this.
You're getting exactly what
but you want to get 3.
Damn.
You don't get 2. But it's cheap. It's for you to have like it's like you need something right fast. Go to IKEA.
Old motherfuckers don't like buying furniture every 2 or 3 years.
True.
Nah,
Well, because that's
why
I say that's for single people shit.
Nah, it's for motherfuckers that got businesses too.
Yeah,
they utilizing that shit.
Yeah,
to furnish their fucking Airbnbs.
You can afford. Yeah, you can afford to do a yearly makeover or every 2
By the
year
time you make a
makeover.
profit,
Yeah, you can afford to do it like that. But
you can do a makeover.
But I'm an old school motherfucker kind of too in a way because I would rather have.
Because it's quality that you're looking for now. Okay.
Exactly.
Now we're talking about you're asking for leather pleated. You're looking for something that's going to last a little bit longer, so it's going to cost a little bit.
I want to find some indestructible type shit.
Yeah,
they don't
have
make
that shit though. Yes, they do.
Where?
They're starting to make
I
a lot
want to
of
see
these.
some of that space age.
I want to see.
Ooh, they got an indestructible. Then they got an indestructible motherfucking.
I'm looking at. I'm
drawer.
Yeah, I saw that. I want
to set this bitch on fire, nigga. It's good.
They got, you can find a lot of
you
them.
wipe the shit off.
You can find a lot of them on like Facebook Market, things of that nature.
See, you blend into the thing when you sit back.
Your background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, I think it's just it depends on what
you become part of the background.
A lot of people are now like doing a lot of DIYs and stuff that I'm seeing. Buying old furniture, replacing it. Because a lot of old furniture lasts a little bit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Age, but
yeah, now have
reinforcement. Now you gotta learn
rustic look and all that shit, man. All that's coming back in style, yeah.
But I'm like
handmade.
The 3D print situation that's going on because now we're coming up with super minimalistic but efficient.
Fucking like that.
So in order to go to exactly.
Yeah. That green light was calling his ass.
Yeah.
Well, you better hang up.
Y'all see this? This is my lighter, man. I took the paper off
Fuck
motherfucking everything.
His lighter. He wasn't even in this state.
Hey, that's how niggas do.
24 fucking hours.
I took the paper off motherfucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Did your lock? That's how they get you. How did your lock? All right. Did it have?
Yes.
Did you take the paper off of it, or you kept it on?
And now niggas end up getting into fights over lighters. Cause you ain't finna play with me about shit that I know mine.
Man, roll up, man. And smoking a cigarette.
Well, artichoke.
That's the only reason why he smoked cigarettes.
They ain't wet though.
No, I call them
So
cigarettes.
if I have to put it together,
It just ain't
it
getting
ain't
done.
getting done.
And then it goes back to convenience.
Yep, that's why I don't like goddamn. I'm telling
But they
you,
got people that they put together for you. So you got an IT thing that you can call them for that you can.
Bro,
shit, they got all the motherfuckers got a team. I'm not even.
Bro,
I'm not even in
I'm
the
gonna
mood
tell
to
you
do
one
that.
thing I don't like about IKEA, bro.
What?
Your ass can get lost in that motherfucker.
Oh,
I swear to God, bro, you have a panic attack in that bitch.
if you have to have a
Bro, I done got lost in IKEA for an hour, bro.
I'ma
Couldn't
tell you
find
what-
an exit, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up.
room.
Rooms to go, fucked me up.
Rooms to go?
Which one? The outlet?
What you mean, like they furniture or like
I'm talking about not in a bad way.
in a good way?
Yeah,
Fuck rooms,
you
bro.
get a whole room, and then they gave me a gift card that had about a stack on that motherfucker because the TV that they had at the time was the 3D TV, and I was like, I don't know fucking 3D TV. I don't give a fuck what kind of rage.
Yeah, that shit.
I
I don't
said
want
this
no
sounds like some
3D.
trendy bullshit.
I don't want to look at no 3D all
Richard,
fucking day.
exactly. I'm gonna have a
For real.
3D TV that I'm
And
gonna
then
look
what
at
if
all
I
day.
start looking at this shit? I'm like, man, I feel like I'm in the movie now.
Right.
I don't want to go through that. In my
So
mind.
just so happened they were out of 3D TVs.
I
So
don't like the way 3D look anyway.
I made a fuss. Like I'm like, damn, y'all offered the 3D TV with the package. I don't get no fucking 3D TV. Well, calm down, sir. We'll just give you a gift card that'll cover the cost of the TV. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, I walked out of that bitch with a PlayStation, whatever the fuck year that was. I think that's when they had the 3s out. An ass of games, a sound bar, and still had about $400 left on that motherfucker. I went back and got some more shit. I said, I love this.
Rooms to go, goddamn. We got to count.
But they didn't give me any kind of gift card. It was a Best Buy gift card. Best Buy? You can't go wrong buying anything about that bitch.
Bro, what happened to the Best Buys? I don't see too many like that.
Fucking went out of business
Like
doing
Radio
dumb
Shack.
shit like that.
Here you go. There you go.
Doing dumb shit like that. Well, I told their ass up.
Like everything else, Amazon got their ass up.
These niggas,
Man, what? When they, yeah.
y'all talking about true.
They-
That
they-
fucked up. See how he just incriminated himself? He just told y'all.
Man,
he
he lost
took
a
down
lot of
Best
that
Buy.
damn money. Yeah, brother, because it look like the type that thinks that all lighters is. Yes, all lighters are mine. If they are in my vicinity, they my fucking life. Man,
Y'all want to learn how to
I had that lighter
restructure
for
y'all
50
company?
years. Give me that goddamn.
Y'all hit
that's
us
me,
up.
all day.
Y'all want to learn how to restructure y'all business?
Where
Y'all
you-
hit us up.
Oh, where you at? And
Well,
still
let
got
you
some
know.
Best Buys. Because our last Best Buy just closed down probably about a year ago.
She got the Best Buy where they got the Blockbuster at. Is that what she did?
Shit.
Lord.
Nah, because they had, what the fuck that was?
Don't nobody want to build there anyway, so they just kept the shit right there.
Radio Shack. I knew Radio Shack was gonna go out of business, but I'm like, damn, when they went out of business, I was like,
I
I was gonna save up my money to be able to go to Radio Shack. Cause Radio Shack, you can't afford none of that shit.
Nah, nigga, that shit was high as fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Who
what
put them out of business though?
Best
Put them
Buy.
out of business.
The Best Buy?
They put themselves out of fucking business.
Yeah, they did.
So everything was sky high.
They had everything though.
They did have
Every fucking thing you needed when it came
God
to electronics.
damn.
bro.
Yeah, and
You
it's
know, you
certain
can go to a
things
Radio
that-
Shack, you was good.
Yep.
There's a certain part that you
Best Buys ain't even had as much supplies as
still
they
don't.
did.
They still
I mean, they had shit that motherfuckers wanted, like the big ass remote control cars,
Yeah.
remote control
Ooh.
airplanes. If it was a remote control, Radio Shack had that.
That shit was like a robot store, nigga.
Radio
Yes.
was also
Real
peak
talk.
when people were still building their computers.
Yes.
So if you needed specific pieces of, you couldn't
Yup.
get that shit anywhere else. You had to go to an actual computer store or
Right.
repair shop to get all
Yeah.
of the used pieces out
Couldn't
the back.
afford
So,
none of that shit, man.
man, Radio Shack had everything. I'm
She
talking
said Walmart put them out of business.
about,
Damn. That might be, yep. I can see
yeah,
that.
all of those. Amazon too. Amazon now is gonna be putting a
Yeah.
lot of those type of companies out of business.
I-
Now it's the convenience. I don't have to go in the store anymore. You can
Right.
hope that shit looks exactly what it looks like on.
Yeah,
But
Walmart
now-
put everything out of business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I think so.
Man, Walmart.
When Walmart became Super Walmart and they put that grocery store in that motherfucker, it was a wrap. I already knew it.
Hey,
I said,
Walmart had everything too, bitch.
I said, yeah. I said they finna goddamn.
Walmart, the only place you
everything.
can go to, you can get toenail clippers, Apple, some baby clothes.
Right. Oh yeah. One stop shop.
Wish your wife was
So
Right.
this shit-
One stop fucking shop.
Yeah.
Real talk.
A doormat and a motherfucking
And some
goddamn
blinds. Oh,
and an ice cream machine, nigga. Fuck. Bro, you go to Walmart, bro. You just blow your money, bro, when you go to Walmart because they got everything you need.
Yeah.
What else you need? What? Crayons?
Stay away from the front of the store.
Crayons here too, nigga.
Yep. Stay away from the front of the store.
Yep.
Front of the store, get your ass every time.
Oh yeah, we got couches in the motherfucker too in the back.
As soon as you walk in,
dresses and everything.
as soon as you walk in, 4 for $20.
Yep.
God damn. Awesome motherfuckers. I'm
As soon
talking
as
about
you walk in, it's a deal right on the whole end, like
big shit.
Hey, you're walking through, you got little aisles of the law.
you know who worse though?
Mm-hmm.
Sam's Club worse.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's like Walmart on motherfucking steroids in that bitch.
I'm gonna tell you how bad Sam's is. You heard me. I ain't complaining about having to bag my own shit with them.
Okay, what? You got to check out loud.
You can't.
Yeah.
This shit come in boxes.
I just bring the whole cart over there and walk over there and just scan my shit. Beep, 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 beep. But now they got it the way you can just do that shit on the phone and just walk the fuck out. I'm like, I own this goddamn store. I didn't go in there and bitch start pushing shit on there. That motherfucker don't even know this shit already paid for. Don't walk about. Boop, pay for that. Boop, pay for that. Yeah, whole receipt. Just show on my phone walking out.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, if you think about it, it's basically what Walmart and all these other stores are trying to hurry up and quickly do with the whole
They
thing.
been on that shit though. I like the Walmart.
But they did it a lot cleaner.
Yeah, they
did it a lot smoother.
They did it slower, but they tried to.
Yeah, the transition was we can deal with that.
Right.
Now, see, if y'all would have did it like that, then it wouldn't have been no fucking problem. But now y'all trying to crash the whole system and be like, hey, we gonna make y'all be like Sam's.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
That shit was exclusive. We felt like we were part of a club.
That's who created the Walmart shit.
Right.
I'm saying.
Big dogs though. I'm going to shop with Sam. I fuck with Sam anyway.
Yeah.
I might not fuck with Walmart.
Yeah.
I fuck with Sam Walton though. He was cool.
Right.
Sam Walton was a cool motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never liked Wally, little fat ass. He always wanted to do too goddamn much. I mean,
Fuck with Big Sam, man.
but Sam though,
Come on, man.
Sam was cool, bro.
Here you go.
And he said, listen, I know my kids are gonna have Walmart. Y'all just come over here to my club.
right?
y'all come on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get everything first.
Yep. Costco, you can get your casket for low. Yeah, for motherfucking low.
That's why I never shop in that bitch. I don't want even. Why would you want to have caskets on sale in your store in the back?
We got everything.
I just ain't never like
little boxes. You got little small versions of caskets.
right.
Right.
You have a you have a display of your casket for when your casket be ready. Be like, yeah, hey, check it out.
This wood right here.
This is what I'm gonna have. When I get, this is what I'm gonna get buried in.
Hey, you see the green one?
Yeah.
God damn. I ain't never liked Costco name. It sounds like they high.
Right.
Costco.
No,
This is the cost company. God damn it. Nah, I think I'm gonna stay away from y'all.
They always say shit, but they high as hell. They
Yeah.
got the same shit.
I really didn't like Sam's until I got a card.
Oh, I love Sam.
You know what I'm saying?
But you feel like you've been invited into a secret
Oh,
society.
a secret.
Right? Y'all
That's
been getting
why.
the whole same shit.
Exactly.
I got 48 rolls of 20.
Exactly. Like if you ain't got that card, them motherfuckers shoo your ass away from the door. Like, you can't even come in this
Right.
motherfucker. This is a secret society. The motherfucker that's in here, is supposed to be in here.
They did.
Right. But at the same time, that stops them from fucking with us once we in the store. Even though I ain't never had nobody even help me while I was in Sam's, but at least I ain't had nobody to bother me either.
But they giving you shit too while you shop. That's the only time they bother you. Hey, you want some free shit?
Oh, you said they aren't in the store.
Every time you
Damn,
get some free shit. Hey, sir, you want some free shit? We got some free shit over here for you.
Oh,
You like,
I'm hoping
what is this right here? Y'all got right here? Like you ain't gonna try it anyway. Yeah, like you interested for real.
I was hoping that they had caskets on aisle 12.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Damn, she said you got to order them online. I was hoping they had a whole
Costco
display. I was gonna get
I
me a
ain't never
Costco
shopped at
card
Costco.
tomorrow. Goddamn, I got to see this shit.
Fuck Costco.
Yeah. How about BJ? BJ coming up
Fuck BJ too, man. I fuck Big Sam, man.
Hey, I had BJ's. I don't think you. BJ's felt like Sam's with a sprinkle of Walmart.
Yeah, samples be hitting.
It was like all of Walmart's clientele.
Yeah. But in Sam's.
But in Sam's.
I can get that one.
Sam's is all of
The rich bitches.
yeah,
Rich people.
yeah.
Bro, I see all the richest people in the world. I know, bro. I went.
They be
I went-
buying- they be
I
buying
went one
$10
time,
They be
they
buying
got some
$10 Nautica
cigars, right?
shirts and on $11 Levi jeans.
I'm buying regular cigars. I see this Chinese lady, right, walk in. She bought
You know Levi
She
jeans
bought-
cost $55 at any given time at Macy's.
pallets of some shit. I'm like, damn,
Them
she
bitches
bought-
11.
That's real.
Yeah, they be having pallets of that shit for like $11 a piece.
Let me get 4 pallets of that, 3 pallets of this.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this bitch ordered pallets.
Yeah, she gonna resell them.
Fuck.
Even if she sell them motherfuckers at $30, $40, she coming off.
Nigga, she paid for shit. She paid for that shit in cash.
I remember they.
Oh, them samples.
Yeah.
She paid for that shit in cash. I
Mm.
said, God damn. No, she paid for that shit in. I was like, what the fuck?
And then she had a whole bunch more hunters left. I was
Said, I'm
like,
not even gonna lie. If I
was
was
young as hell.
in the store, I'll probably walk out.
I was young as hell.
I'll walk out too, but I'm gonna stand there in amazement for about at least a good 10, 20 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck is this? A mortuary? No, they just got caskets on this shit.
Look, you talking about something she ain't seen the BJ up there in years. I don't know where she at, but she at the place where they got the last Blockbuster.
Yeah, y'all got the last Blockbuster on Earth.
Stop.
They got a show about that shit on Netflix.
Yeah, they ain't got BJ's in a lot of places. They ain't got no BJ's here.
I like that fucking show.
All they got here is a
That
goddamn
Blockbuster show?
Sam.
No, they did a show
I saw it.
on the last
I saw it.
Blockbuster. Inside that bitch. That shit bring back so many memories. I used to love going to Blockbuster, dog.
But you
It's a.
know what you
Blockbuster
think?
was like GameStop to me.
It is. It was a GameStop movie.
Before GameStop was GameStop, it was just
Yeah.
movies. I love movies though.
Yeah, because that's the first place that you used to have to go rent games at.
I don't like
Blockbuster.
playing games like that.
Yeah.
That was my game place.
But the
Watching
advertising.
movies.
Do you think that the advertising was a lot different then too?
This nigga
Like,
all games.
trailers for even for games were a little bit better back then.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
the drama that you had behind
Yeah,
it.
they did have games in that bitch too. They
Right,
show
yeah.
fuck did.
I'm telling you.
Why the fuck they went out of business, bro? Like they
GameStop.
Netflix.
Fuck GameStop. GameStop ain't had no movies. That shit had movies and games. They should have had way more games.
Motherfuckers wasn't watching games.
Yeah.
They should have called that. They should have had came out with some Blockbuster games
They should have came
with a
out
red
with
logo.
They
Ooh.
Matter
Yeah.
of fact, no, they did.
Blockbuster games with a red logo. With
They
games at
did.
the bottom.
Y'all don't remember that?
that?
They had a Blockbuster / a game store.
Oh yeah,
That
no, but
game
they didn't
store-
have a game- They didn't have a gaming.
No,
company,
department.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about. They
bigger than
did.
fucking GameStop.
That shit only lasted 10 seconds.
They stupid.
They
should
did.
have
They
built
tried
some
that
big
shit.
ones. They
Just
should
like
have
how they had like the KFC Taco Bell shit. Yeah, they did that with
that shit. That shit
GameStop
like
and
you broke, though.
Blockbuster.
When I see two companies merge with each other, I'm like, damn, they got problems.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Everything with the
Hell
CDs.
nah. Whenever I see a Taco Bell and like something else
Yeah.
next to it, I'm like,
You gotta
damn,
think
they
about it.
broke.
Most of Blockbuster store, the room, the area was tapes.
But then they started putting on DVD.
Yeah.
And then that's when they-
Think about GameStop. When GameStop started drying up, all the motherfuckers they went from having games, tapes, to all CDs, to all, cause they don't even they don't even carry the Nintendo DS shit and all that shit.
Oh my god!
Cause they start running out of room for that.
Right.
When we could put a fucking $100,000 worth of PlayStation 5 games, accessories, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit. I was like, y'all some bitches, cause this used to be the place to come for retro.
Oh, it was great. You had old films, you had newer ones,
New-
everything was about to
old-
drop.
all that
They
shit.
had Actual like
I
what
sit
we do
there-
now before the movies come out in theaters. You go get those types of trailers.
Baby, remember when we first met? I used to kill an hour, 2 hours just looking through all them damn games they used to have. Cause you might find some jewels, $3, $4, $8.
Even the movies, you'll find some shit that you like. Damn, I haven't seen that shit. Damn,
Right.
who the hell was in this movie?
Exactly.
You know what I you like, oh snap, movies you didn't even think about. I used to like it for the old days. Yeah, I used to make that PlayStation 1.
That's why I said the retro game. She said my first job was at KFC Taco Hell. I hated that damn job. Damn, did they used to send you to both of them though?
Yeah. Y'all putting taco sauce in that.
Check out and go to Taco Bell.
They put KFC shit in the taco meat.
Hey, that should be fine. That should have came
Put
over
the
the
recipe
If they should have came over like a combination taco or something. Like the
that's what made it. That would have been fire if they combined a store with all of the ingredients and made one store, Taco Bell, boom boom.
Yeah,
the whole store is not split in half. The whole store is some weird ass fucking combination of Taco Bell.
You talking about the Taco Bell they had on Demolition Man?
Right.
Like that. Right. No, they fusion.
It was a restaurant.
Exactly. That would be hard. Instead of that split down the middle, like, wait, y'all need this be a little ass building. It's small as fuck too. Y'all got everything that Taco Bell. The real Taco Bell. This ain't the real KFC.
Nope.
Real KFC don't look like that.
But ain't that fucked up how they just throw them buildings together?
And they run out of shit all the time too.
But you thinking that they beefing at one time?
Yeah. Hey, I think like cool.
Oh no.
Oh, you fucking with Oscar?
Right. We pull up to this
I'm going.
shit.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to motherfucking Chick-fil-A, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Killed all of them. What you talking about? Chick-fil-A said, I got you, bitch.
They running out of shit.
They were in one place. You can get chicken and a burrito at the same place at the same goddamn time. Hell yeah.
And then it make you want to do
my dumb ass. Hey, I used to buy food from one place and I drank from the other place. Asshole. Oh, y'all got Pepsi product? Oh, hell no. I'm just going over here to get me a Coke. Fuck y'all.
We're going to put them together.
Straight up.
Taco Bell when I get real hungry.
Taco Bell is literally survival food.
I've only eaten Taco Bell probably 3 times in my life. This.
I don't blame you, bro. That shit ain't no good.
But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it each
every time, right? That's what I'm telling you. Like, I don't eat it often, but
like when they come out,
real hungry.
When they come out with some special shit, quesadilla type, you know, like some shit that look like it'll fill me up, I might try. But I always regret it. The food be good, but
I hate trying like specials at certain places. Like I think the only special I've tried was that Papa John's.
Bro, that's real. I always, you know what? I be getting the ass of food sometime when that bitch about to close. Man, nigga might give me all kinds of shit.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's real shit. Sometimes she used to hook people up. Especially when it was almost closing time, because they always so much food. It's ridiculous. So I stayed giving people.
That's what's up. Shout out to you, bro.
I fuck with people that always do that for me, bro. That shit be cool.
But they only get trouble because of liability. So quote unquote. But I feel like once you made your mark to say, hey, this is the amount of chicken that we about to get rid of. This is what we about to do with it. Put it out, and let the folks get to what they need.
Yeah, man, what the folks can't calculate all that shit that be good though.
They said Taco Bell is only survival food, but guess where the Taco Bell at? Right there by West End Mall. Right down the street from the fucking college.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
But it's the whole different shit. It's every fucking Popeyes. It's fucking the Krispy Kreme.
Boy.
Bitch, yeah, boy.
Man, you had to go home. See, I ain't bringing them up. I ain't
all of them.
Donuts last night.
But I'm saying,
it's all about those.
But they ain't coming past goddamn Taco Bell.
I was about to say because we had what Chipotle, we had goddamn Chick-fil-A. My school, bro.
At your school?
Yeah. Oh, you wasn't gonna do no crazy shit like that.
I wish the fuck we man. I would have went to school. We would have had Chipotle there.
We had dumb shit at our school.
Right. It don't make sense.
Bro, I went to Summit Parkway here. Right before we left and went back.
I went to high school here.
No, I ain't going to high school here. I'm talking about Summit Parkway in elementary, middle school. Bro, they had a fucking buffet.
Oh, I know.
Buffet. Food and they had a salad bar. They had a fucking. I said, "What the fuck?
Are we allowing this into the school?"
I said, "What do white kids is? None of that shit. Ain't nobody in line. They don't want to eat. I'm fucking it up.
It's free, right? That's the school.
Nigga, that was,
Hey,
you got the school lunch too.
Yeah.
And then they got the Chinese buffet shit. They had a couple little shit.
Yeah.
Then they had a little salad bar.
Mm.
But when I went to Steve's, they had a fucking pizza Hut in that
Now-
motherfucker.
man.
Now,
Small little
because we had
pizza.
to change quote unquote standards.
Come on, when I was in high school, we had a little
I was so
pizza Hut
fucking
in
glad to be going to get
Yeah.
back to school.
It wasn't really pizza Hut
No, it was nigga. They
though.
had
But y'all the same pizza that
Yeah.
that
No.
you did for the school.
Yeah.
They didn't give y'all the same pizza that was not the Pizza Hut that was the Pizza Hut brand. They was giving y'all the same.
No, it was not, bro. This
From
was
the
Pizza Hut,
food.
nigga. From Pizza Hut. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you,
Pizza
it was
Hut pizza.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Not in the lines.
Yeah.
This is shit you had to buy like for like
I'm like-
$2 a slice.
Yeah, I'm like, matter of
Get
fact,
your money.
these were the first motherfuckers that had them oven bags. They used to come to the school with them oven bags
Yeah.
full of them motherfucking pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
day.
really?
You gotta buy it with your own money.
Yeah, they'll
$2
come,
a
yeah,
slice.
a slice, yeah, they'll come through, right before the time.
Yeah, wings on
Yeah,
Friday.
we had that, but it was just
Yeah,
it
they
was
were
like
killing
on
them
certain days.
kids.
We didn't have it like an everyday.
Yeah, it was only on Friday we had wings.
Yeah.
But that's when I was on the school news. Shout out to Steve. So I was on school news every Friday.
Thanks
hosting
to a
that
lot of
stupid
those schools
shit.
that do that, to implement those types of curriculums and kids. Like,
This dumbass shit is good.
man, but it allows you to be. a kid.
But I wasn't even paying. Like I didn't even. Like nobody knew I did all of this dumb shit. They probably hear about it like, but I ain't
Dumbest thing you did, right?
Oh, you.
not dumb. It wasn't. I ain't gonna say it was dumb.
Mhm.
I was on the school news all throughout high school in Stevenson. Ain't nobody know that shit at the crib.
Nobody knows it's school news.
At the crib,
Oh, at the crib.
everybody in
Did you
school
tell
knew,
anybody?
nigga.
Did you tell anybody?
Yeah, I was video production broadcasting then.
I was expecting to
Yeah, I haven't seen a
That's
salad
something
bar
that you
in a
always
Pizza
love to
Hut in
But they was
25
doing that
years.
shit. We
God,
doing that shit in our family. Yeah, other shit going on in our family. We wasn't thinking about no fucking shit at school.
be cool though.
Shit, man. You know how much gangster shit was going on in our life?
It's cool, but it's kind of
It
cool.
was it sucked, bro.
It's been that childhood. You get that whole childhood.
Nah, shit. I did, child.
It's
Fun
great.
as
You
hell.
gotta
It's some
understand.
real shit was going on. So
Y'all had
it helped me
listen,
cope with a lot of things in
I was
life.
about to say, like, I feel like y'all literally got the best of both worlds. Like, I hate that it had to be so dramatic.
Nah, that shit cool,
but it's
bro.
like, it's a balance. Y'all are at such a balanced point in life now that y'all can really deal with any circumstance
Yeah.
at this point without pressure
yeah, that's what,
overwhelming you. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
it's
what it
hard
do.
when you
Yeah.
don't go through one source of the. If you don't have experience of both being in a traumatic or down low space, but
Right.
also being in
In
a
a good
space,
place.
yeah,
Mhm.
that you can experience love and good quality
Yeah,
of
for real.
life. You're gonna teeter and literally break in the point in which
Yeah.
the
You agree like that, man.
What green light?
Don't worry about it. Like
You
this
can't enjoy the sun without the
I
rain.
like this.
Absolutely.
You can't enjoy,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm keeping this motherfucker.
You can't enjoy happiness without the pain.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But at the same time, you
Hey,
need
but
that.
you know what?
Right.
You know what I thought about?
You need that.
But it's
You
have
do
it
not
at
want to light no
age.
motherfucking cigar with this bitch while you driving. Shit,
Oh, hell nah, you got your ass.
Why not?
motherfucker, we got damn.
Trying to look at that
Trying to drive. Have you ever tried to light some shit with this shit?
shit.
while
Yeah,
you
but I
driving?
know how to do it.
Yeah, because you smoke cigarettes. That shit don't take.
No, I know how to
Light
light.
nigga straight.
I know how to
the
light
next time
shit.
and that bitch will light
No,
up.
I just know that it's electric, so I can just
Cigarettes
it.
light up fast as hell.
like it need to be lit. That's all.
Cigarettes light up fast as hell.
Oh, okay.
So can you do it like?
But no,
you
you're
remember
right.
like
But
the-
you're right.
You remember
You're
like the
supposed
little
to
shit
have-
in the car that you plug in
Yeah.
and you can put on and you can hold?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
No,
No, you can't hold it like that.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, shit, that's cool.
But that ain't. No, I know what you're talking about.
Boy, that's how you like some shit.
Hell
boy.
no, it ain't.
You got that
No,
burn
fucking ain't.
burn a hole in your.
Well,
head.
what the fuck, bro?
What
What the fuck?
I thought that was the
That
coolest shit in the world.
it wasn't.
It was when you talk about
When I first see this shit,
Hey, I
right?
feel where you coming
So
from.
you got
working.
shit so advanced to me. I'm like, damn, this nigga just popped the little shit in the car. How the fuck do I know how to keep that shit up like that?
Right.
They pull out shit red. You like, boom.
Yeah.
Motherfucker like a cigarette. That bitch pop out. It's done. You gotta ban that motherfucker.
I don't know. Let me look that up. I looked that up.
You gotta sit that shit. You gotta sit it down before you plug it in. You can't plug it in yet because it's still hot. So you gotta sit down in the cup holder.
Real talk.
Boy, I done seen motherfuckers dropping it off.
Oh, nigga, what? That shit is
Right in your lap.
on the phone, man. You talking about the bit of your finger?
You got a 3rd-degree burn off the rip. That shit that I like to see in movies too, man. Like, why we can't use the old cars? And
3 hours and 40 minutes away.
Movies go with timeline, so those are the things that we're seeing as a
256 miles.
You're not gonna see that.
I'll be up that way. When the hell I'll be up there? In North Carolina. We got something to do in North Carolina in a couple of months.
yeah. I don't know. I don't really like North Carolina like that. As far as living and shit.
McDonald's, Georgia next.
It's like when I lived there, it's like 2008, I think. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? But Charlotte got a lot of little treacherous little areas, bro.
Fayetteville.
Like, real. Like, Charlotte got some size town, nigga. You do not want to fucking ride through. That shit like Cali. Hell yeah. Charlotte got some shit that you do not want to
I'll be in Raleigh in October.
I forgot the name of that shit. I used to be over there all the time. I went to every fucking hood. I didn't know I was in the hood. I was just, I don't know. I'm not from there. So I ain't give a fuck. Anyway, ain't nothing ever happened to me. But
You ain't know you was in the hood. You can look at it around and know you in the hood.
yeah, but I'm from the hood, so that shit just look like Columbia to me.
Did you feel like you was at home?
Yes, I felt like I was at home.
You was in the hood. You was in the hood. You was in the hood, motherfucker.
Yeah, I like, oh shit, just like the one saying the gas station I go to in Columbia. Nigga,
Yep, you in the
like
hood.
the gas station. Ain't that many police down here. Okay, I see.
No
I'm
place
like,
like
I'm thinking like a hood nigga. That's what it probably was.
For real.
I tell a motherfucker the next day, what you niggas today? Oh, East way. What the fuck you doing out there? I go see a little bitch and goddamn went to the gas station, got my car wash out there. Yeah. Right? You was in the hood. I'm like, that shit was cool.
It's definitely a bunch of fried chicken spots.
I bought some weed.
This nigga come through the door with fried chicken.
I'm in the hood spending money with niggas, man. They ain't thinking about my ass.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, we ain't getting gas. They ain't gonna do fuck with you,
right?
Just get gas.
Nah. Man, hey.
They don't know you. You know, that's what's weird. Like, I think a whole lot of culture of like this check-in culture. Fucking a lot of people be going through different parts of the city.
Yeah, because there be a lot of fuck shit going on. But they be talking about like checking in for like artists and shit.
I know.
Because real talk though, like on some real shit, whenever artists come to a city, every fucking body in that city know they every move for real. Right? See, what's the name? Somebody knows something about every movement that this nigga making. And all he doing is telling one person that 3 people hear it or whatever, somebody over here, they done talk the whole city knows some shit. So when you go to a city, bro, you a big artist like that.
But what's the point of it? You know what I mean?
What's the point of what?
This
What's the point of a grown ass motherfucking man telling another motherfucker, hey, I'm going to be in the city. Bitch, nigga, you ain't the man.
It ain't that though. But what if you is that guy in your city? You call out a shot.
Did you pay for me to come down here?
No, but listen to what I'm telling you. Knowing that bit of proof, I ain't checking in with nobody.
I'm saying, but I want to say
I'm saying from the opposite standpoint. Yeah, I want to sit and be knowing that artists that come in and shit, we know all the shit they got going on and everything. They done been spotted here and there, and motherfucker move. They about to go. They know what club they going to. They got the after hour. The address of everything that you about to do is printed somewhere. So anybody that want to knock your ass off or get you, they will. But you might got big, powerful niggas, and there might be a nigga that on another level, he really powerful because powerful is just however you want to take it.
Why the fuck am I
He's
checking
just
in?
a fucking crazy motherfucker. But the only motherfucker that can really be like, hey, nah, don't do none of that shit. You tripping. You're like, cool, and he'll fall back is a motherfucker that might run that city, though, for real.
Why am I checking in?
People respect people, bro, for different reasons.
Why am I checking in?
Because if you don't, that nigga ass don't goddamn.
But I don't know you.
Right.
I don't know you.
So it's on go anyway. So, but I'm saying,
we want to know y'all because y'all coming to our house now.
This
That's
ain't
how
your
they
house.
That's not how they looking at it, bro. They looking at it like that, bro. I'm telling you, that's why them niggas never leave. They never leave where they at, where they from. They stay there, bro. You know how much they don't give a fuck how much money they get, bro. They never want to leave from that spot. That's their house. They look at that whole shit like it's their house.
Okay, all right.
And they running them, they moving around like that too.
I think they got a lot to do with the motherfucker who booking the show. Don't book me in no bullshit.
Still though, bro.
Where I got to
Even
check
if you
in
get
with a
booked
motherfucker.
the show though, bro.
Who I'm supposed to be checking in with, and why am I checking in with this
No,
nigga?
not on that shit, right?
I get it.
On some shit like if some dumb shit happen and you got them like say if example, right? But it's an example, right?
Who
like
the fuck
now
I'm gonna call?
you
The
got
same motherfucker might
you
would
got
have send some shit anyway.
you got like let's say I'm trying to think of the names because I don't want to use certain names.
Don't use nobody. Fuck it. Let's go on. Move right along.
Yeah, I'm trying to correct one, but I'm trying to pinpoint it the right way.
Yeah.
I ain't using me easy shit. I ain't checking nobody.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
But say if like
Look, I get what you're saying.
little
To a certain
little
extent.
ski mask FB9 or whatever. I know it ain't no nigga that ain't that. If it is, nigga, you need to change that dumb shit.
Right.
But anyway, say if he came to the city, right?
Yeah.
He chilling, you know, he got a little name about himself and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
But he fuck around and get it. They sending him all the biggest clubs in that area, all the biggest spots, the biggest spots out there in them little areas. He go and he get into it with some motherfuckers out there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Nigga, you don't even know where you at for real. Because the protocol is if a nigga get into it at that spot right there, that's my spot. If a nigga get to it at that club right there, you motherfucking goddamn tie his motherfucking ass up, take him to that motherfucking
Hey, man, we live.
I'm saying that's how they go. I'm just giving an example. It's hypothetical, remember?
Yeah.
So when you got people that's like that, and you ain't really like let folk know where you gonna be at and all that shit, knowing you gonna do some dumb shit, knowing you just really checking the niggas that gotta check in, be the niggas that don't do dumb shit in their city, and they need to be really babysit them because y'all niggas do dumb shit. So we're gonna try to make sure y'all straight. Because only y'all with us, everybody fuck with us. We go everywhere, nigga. We here every day. Nigga, ain't shit happen to us. But if you around us and you do some dumb shit, we kind of like contain your stupid ass.
The thoughts, views, and opinions of
that's basically
this shit right here.
Not mine.
It don't justify.
No, it don't justify checking in. I still
niggas need to check in.
Exactly. That's what it sounds like.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Some niggas do need to check in.
Got you. I got it. I understand.
Because they gonna do some dumbass shit.
Right.
So if y'all want to do some dumbass shit in our city, at least let us do it around us.
I'm not
we can make sure you straight because we know you just dumb as fuck.
I'm not here.
We're gonna protect your brand because we know it's a lot of people that eat off you. We know it's a lot of people that eat off you.
Stay away from these
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
I get it. You know what I mean? You've been enough, you know the situation that you see.
Your house.
Yeah, I see. Like
your house, you built a big name for yourself, and he kept it solid. You know Jay Prince, bro, from when we was younger, bro. Yeah, he's always been solid.
Shout out to JP. Right. But look, I know what you're saying because like when certain stars came down there to Augusta and did a show. The thing about it was a couple of hours before that show or that day before the show, they're gonna be in the hoods anyway.
Yeah,
they be politicking in the hood. Hey man, we're gonna be up here. They checking on their fan base.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're traveling.
Right.
You're just going to go see another city. What people live like over here. Bitch, maybe I want a sandwich and I don't want to just have to go through all these.
Yeah,
that's my spot.
Tell me where the poppin' shit at. Tell me the good spot. Blah blah blah. I know, right? Yeah. So that's what they doing in the hood. But what I get with that checking in shit because them niggas could have that same energy. We could have had that same energy when we met No Limit them back in the day when they used to come through the hood a couple of hours before they went to perform.
Nah, somebody.
But that no, exactly. No, it wasn't no shit.
Nigga, Master P do that shit to this day. I know
that. Stop.
I'm
you
telling
got me
you,
fucked
bro,
up.
it's niggas that's gonna make sure when them niggas come to the cities, bro, they check in with the motherfucker.
Let me tell you something.
The gatekeeper of that
They,
city, bro.
they don't check in. They
Yes,
go
they
to-
do, bro.
I'ma tell you.
Go talk
I'm
to these
telling
people.
you, bro.
They
They
came
do, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
They
I
came.
seen
They
this shit
came
so
in
much,
with the
bro.
intentions.
803 store was like that here.
They came in with the
They
intention,
had to come to the 803 store.
but they.
It was talked about.
Yeah.
No, bro.
This
You
is a
you
big
had to go.
influence.
When you're an
It's
artist,
like
you had to go by Tutu, bro, because everybody respect Tutu because he's
That's
just
cool.
a solid nigga. So it's young
That's like-
niggas that'll do
Nah, they
shit.
ain't do me wrong.
Yeah.
That no, they will do shit
Yeah.
but they won't do shit if we were there. If that makes sense.
Right.
He's the type of nigga that
Check in my
motherfucker listen
hotel.
to.
Yes. It feels like kids. Because otherwise, it feels like you're going to go see a fight.
Like you just respect him because how solid he always keep it everywhere he go.
Why do I even know this type of situation?
Exactly.
What kind of influence did you have on me? For
And
me
that's
to feel like
exactly what it is,
I just
bro.
want to go. I don't know. You have respect. If you were to go,
That's my thing.
Yeah,
It wasn't like I said.
bro.
The checking in to me personally, fuck all that. That checking in shit to me comes in when a motherfucker feel like they want to extort a motherfucker.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we could have did the same
No.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas, if you want to make it to that show,
Right. I just want to know what's the.
you know what I'm saying?
It's a cool way to store people.
Yeah. I'm saying you want to make it to that show, you stop here.
I'm letting you know.
It don't even matter why you stop here.
You are a villain.
But you stop here. You know what I mean? But we ain't do that shit. We like, goddamn, this nigga ain't have to stop here. This is a fucking star. He could have stopped anywhere.
They did it.
We ain't finna do that shit.
They did it though.
So that's what.
how you build relationships.
No, fuck all that.
But see,
That's what I feel like is for you. That's why I feel like
it's
it's
Goddamn right.
checking in.
Oh,
Hey,
Fuck,
you
I'm
need us
checking
nigga to be around you.
we don't need a
No.
motherfucking thing.
I'm telling you, you
Don't make
do.
me.
You
All
know,
right.
Because if you say you don't, now you really got a problem.
Yeah, don't make me get out of pocket,
Now
motherfucker.
we're gonna find a way to snatch your ass.
No, fuck your city. You came here to have a good time.
Yeah,
Now you finna make me have a good time on your ass.
yeah, you gotta think about it now.
Fuck all that.
Whether
What
you go to somebody else's city,
We'll burn this bitch down and
They
leave.
got
Y'all
more
got to
people.
still be here. Fuck you
they got
mean?
more people.
I could have stayed at home for all this dumb shit.
They know where you going.
Fuck you mean?
They know what
Check
street
in.
you driving down. They know how to get to that
So?
street quicker.
So,
It's your city.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
It's like going to go see a familiar person, right? You going out to New York, or you going out to goddamn coming out to South Carolina type shit.
Yeah.
Y'all know the streets better than anybody else know. Y'all been here y'all whole fucking lives. Y'all done raised kids and stuff out here.
It don't.
Kids don't turn to adults, and you know the
Kids
spots.
out
I
there,
know, but
motherfucker.
still, it don't matter how well I know these streets. When the niggas start busting out their goddamn car window,
It's time to go.
yeah, don't none of them back streets mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
But
motherfucker gotta make it out now.
Right.
I'm saying,
You gotta make it out of city.
It's the
Then.
influence
Alright.
you had over the city.
Everybody know you at.
It
Alright.
was the influence that you had over
You do
the
some
city.
dumb shit, and the wrong motherfucker here get that phone
I'm
line.
telling
And
you, the person,
they wait.
the person
When he
that
left,
the
he left 10
person that
minutes
he
ago.
is
Oh,
checking
he crossing
in.
goddamn
Leave
85
motherfucker
right
in
now.
go.
I'm about to goddamn what's the name? What they in? Yo, I get sprayed up on the highway trying to leave out that bitch.
Whatever.
Oh, the nigga got a flight at the airport. The fuck,
The relationship that they had with the people of the city.
nigga, we about to make it to the airport before y'all. Cause y'all niggas about to go to y'all hotel, go get y'all clothes.
You don't know what the
stupid
fuck we
shit
finna do.
and all that. Y'all gotta go get all that stupid
Well, if
shit.
y'all ain't got time to do nothing else, then y'all stupid motherfuckers ain't got time to do nothing else. If y'all want me that bad, then come and get me.
You gotta
Fuck
respect everybody hood. man.
No, fuck everybody hood. That's,
I can respect the people.
I can,
Like if you
but respect is a two-way street.
No, like think about it. Like
Cause like I said,
if you a
Why in the fuck-
major artist, bro,
man, look,
and you go to fucking
that's because your face means a little bit more now. Your face card means something.
you go to
nah,
goddamn.
I mean, I get where you're coming from,
You go to
but I haven't lived this long
But you
and
go-
being in the different hoods that I've been in, being a certain type of way.
right, true. But listen, but if you go,
Cause if a motherfucker be
like
like,
New
"Hey man,
Orleans,
what
right?
you doing here?" I'm be like,
but
"Shit,
you go to New Orleans,
probably
like,
the same thing you
you go
doing
to
here.
New
What you
Orleans with
doing here?"
Master P. Like that's cool. I want to go to New Orleans with Master P.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I
I'm a
want
man
to see
at
this
the end of
real
the day.
spot that's out
And,
there.
and at the end of the day, I'm gonna be there.
I went to. I
See,
went
you
to
like
New Orleans
we
with
like to go to the hood and just be in the hood. That nigga walk in the neighborhood.
But you a person within the spot. No, but for
Nigga,
you.
fuck.
Yeah, no. But okay, so would it be like so for you, right? If you're going to New Orleans with Master P versus going with like David,
I ain't going with baby.
Why not though?
Baby, nowhere.
Nah, man. Only because they are affiliated with gangs, and I don't affiliate myself with gangs. That's it. That's it.
That nigga affiliated with himself.
Master
Kiss them
Vito.
niggas.
Yeah, Master
Hey, see. I said gangs.
And that's safer.
Is it what they affiliate?
But Master Vito,
Right.
that's what you want to go out there.
That's
with.
great. That's a
Because
great
Master
he
P,
gave back to
right.
the community.
yeah, he is
The
good.
positive
Yeah. Master P comes to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with P.
that nigga house.
Yeah.
They fuck with Master P.
You 100 motherfuckers you don't like.
They fuck with Master P. Ooh, motherfucker New Orleans.
I know.
I'm going to every spot I am. But I come as I am, no matter who you are.
I know.
Yeah, but still,
They
bro.
love them some P.
I fuck with P, man.
He done made them niggas some money, man.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, no limit
Nigga,
shirt or no
you
limit
rap?
CD.
You rap, nigga?
out there. Bring your
Can
ass.
you rap?
Bring your ass.
No? All right, fuck it. You get on this album anyway. You better put an album out next week.
Man, what?
This money free right quick, dude.
I
You better
just
make you an album,
I
nigga.
mean, well, he did make more movies and shit, but he
Nigga had
could-
everybody on shit. They
coulda
couldn't
made-
sing that well.
Yeah, he coulda made-
Thinking about you.
You try
But it was hard though, because they got to get out.
with a hard ass bass line behind anything. That shit tight.
I can't sing that well, but fuck it. I'm about to sing today. I'm trying to get out the hood. I'm with no limit, nigga.
They will sing my heart, boy.
Yeah.
Thinking about you.
Yeah, we hated that song. That was commercial as fuck.
Do what you gotta do.
All right, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. But see,
Woke up morning,
dun,
tears
dun,
in my eyes. The things you never know it got me in my bed. By surprise. That shit wasn't commercial.
that shit was commercial.
Man,
as
she
fuck.
said, woke up one morning, tears in my eyes. The feds kicked in the door and caught me and my baby by surprise. Say, ain't nothing commercial about that. That was hood shit.
Yeah.
She talking about the feds kicking in the door.
If they made a video about that shit, it's commercial.
Bro, Master P was one of the first niggas to do uncommercial shit, bro.
You ain't gotta
All the
tell me
time.
nothing.
None of his shit was
You ain't got
commercial.
to tell me nothing
It's
about
just the
Master P,
video
my nigga.
looked at commercial.
I know all
I
about
know,
that.
nigga.
But
I'm going no limit soldier.
But I'm telling you what the fuck is commercial and what's not. That was commercial. Nigga.
Bro, the feds kicking in the
They
door.
ain't play none of that shit on
How
TV.
the feds kicking in the door? Talking about commercial.
It was a stupid movie. Yeah, stupid movie.
That videos was hard back in the day too. Like a lot of they missed the art form of making
They didn't
videos,
have
bro.
they had plots back then. But you know what the problem is
For
now?
real.
The plot is the same in every song. So there's only so much you can show.
Old as fuck.
Come on now.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
but
I know that
I
whole
like-
song, but I ain't
always
really,
liked it. What's
I
the
ain't
name
want to
video?
show my age, but I know that whole song. I want to act like I ain't know that motherfucker. I know that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you know that whole song. I know you
That
do.
whole goddamn
It's a no
album.
limit soldier, bro.
That was song number 3 on the last
You
song,
know what
the
number?
first
The last
CD.
Don. That was a hard album.
Yeah, first CD.
I like the last
It was,
song on
it
the
was
last
the
Don.
last Don that had the hologram reflection, the green and black cover, goddamn.
Yep. And that nigga was moving on that bitch.
Yep.
You talking about on that album,
Yeah.
he moved that nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Last Don.
Yep. First CD.
I like the
know
last song
exactly
on the last Don.
What's
Back in
that?
the days, I was afraid of the police. Ooh! The young nigga was running love. Let me feel on the face of that. Now you know the word. Is key to the game of life. Yeah.
I can't even play no music on this one. I would play that shit.
That shit was
That's
my
my-
shit. See,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
C Murder hardest fucking verse.
See murder.
That was C Murder verse.
Shit. Yeah, folks be sleeping on C murder.
C Murder was real.
Yeah, don't fuck around with
That
me,
nigga
say
was
C.
really a project
Oh.
nigga to the death. He's
Yup.
not gonna move out of that.
I'm
shit.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
Like
you.
that, bro.
Hold on.
C Murder would have been like one of them
time
niggas
out.
in New
Time
Orleans.
out.
He lived out there in the project.
Artichoke Hard got a good point. Motherfucker slept on Young Bleed.
I like Young Bleed.
Young
That nigga
Bleed.
hard.
How you do that there? But
Yeah.
Young Bleed also.
I like the first
Hold
version.
on.
Before
Artichoke
Master
Hard. You remember when Roy Jones came out with that with his album? That Do It Big then.
hated that song.
Do it big, nigga.
I hated that shit.
It don't matter how much you fucking hate it. That shit had Young Bleed and Magic on there. Two monsters. No Limit. Monsters.
I like it.
And this is the post No Limit days.
I had his tape.
But
I had his whole tape.
Young Bleed.
Before P got on that song.
Yeah.
I like that version.
Because how you do that is actually a remix.
Exactly. I like the original version.
How you do that was an original
That
song
nigga
on Young Bleed. And see, that's the magic with
I
P.
want to hear that song.
That's the magic with P. P would take a
He
motherfucker
knew
that
what was hot.
yeah,
He
that
knew. Before it
motherfuckers
was
not
hot.
hot, but they wasn't getting no push. I got you.
I got you.
I
Get
got
on
you.
the song with me.
Yeah.
Give a platform.
That nigga did that shit with a lot of folks.
Yeah.
He got on the song with Cameron and them. Dipset. They was coming, but they wasn't there.
Yeah, he almost
He got on the song with
yeah,
them.
he
They
almost
did bad it over. They turned them up. They turned them up to the
yeah,
side.
the two of them, the only reason why that song was tolerable. Yeah, because Roy Jones can't rap.
Bro,
Like he fight.
Worth it. Shit.
He can fight.
Man, I
can't
can't
rap.
stand that shit. That
He
disappointed
rap
me.
like he punch drunk.
Cause I'm like, man, oh shit, Roy Jones got a fucking song. And when I heard him, I'm like, man.
But when Magic come in, I ain't got nothing but dick for these
yeah, but he
bitches.
fucked the song up though,
Who?
bro. Roy Jones.
Oh yeah, Roy Jones he fucked the song up.
That what made me not like that shit.
But it still became an anthem. Motherfuckers was saying do it big for the next
Oh, I don't like that shit. You know
5
why?
goddamn years.
But you know why I don't like that shit, bro?
Because of that song.
No, I don't like that shit because, bro, why would you want to
Do
get
it
on my
big,
shit?
nigga.
Why are you rich? You want to get on my song? Why you just don't push my shit the way it is, bro? If you like it that much.
He did though.
No, he didn't. He jumped on it so he can be on it.
The hardest
He
shit.
fucked the whole song up.
Y'all
me. If it was just them two niggas on it, and y'all just took the money to push it just for them, and then a video or some shit like boxing or some shit like.
No, because he knew
I bet.
how far his name was going to go.
That shit ain't
I bet he do. Cause he should have left that shit to them boys. He should have let them boys have that
and
shit.
get them some money to push him over. You know,
Yeah.
I love the song, bro.
Yeah.
I like that shit, bro.
I like
$1
the
million
concept.
behind y'all shit. I'm gonna put y'all some places. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Let them know.
Yeah. I like
jump in y'all
the
video. I'm gonna be.
I like
boxing
the
and shit.
concept and the fact that he got down gave them niggas a platform after No Limit, because the niggas ain't really had nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying?
Not a good move.
That was not.
They should have just
But
did some other
Young
shit.
Bleed, Young Bleed had a song with Master P and Mystical.
Young Lee should have had more video.
Bring the
Some
noise,
shit, bro.
bring the noise, nigga. Pass me the toys, nigga.
Hey, I like the P though.
Young Bleed.
I like the
Nigga,
P,
if
bro.
you ain't ready now,
People
you
always
gonna
hate on
be ready.
P,
You
bro.
trying to catch me for status,
I don't know, bro.
but let me change the game.
That nigga really was. It wasn't even about the fact that he couldn't. Like P couldn't rap.
left remain
but P-
mystery.
Left you with a feeling though. It was more than just his rap. Like how he was talking about how you felt
hurt
afterwards
for hating.
and why you listening to
Keeping
it.
my
You feel
feelings.
like that. Like you feel like P when he rap.
About
Ah,
the minded drug dealers.
that's
Love me.
nice. Let's get him.
What's your
There
favorite?
you go.
Bring it.
There they go. There they
Favorite
go.
masterpiece?
What do y'all think? Do y'all have top 3 for Master? You gotta get top 3.
Yeah.
Just Master P, no features.
No, nigga, I can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause I know, cause when she asked me that, I'm going to the top 3 masterpiece song that had his best verse
Yeah, that's what we were referring
or verses.
I like
Cause I'm gonna tell you, he got off on that Cain and Abel cornbread, greens, and cabbage. He spit 3 goddamn verses on that motherfucker, and that was their song.
Master P's hardest verse was
He went ignorant though.
Master
He
P's hardest verse, bro. Was how many niggas gonna ride for me when I'm gone? I want a nigga cry for me. I want a nigga that did it to die with me. Tell his mama and his mom take a ride with me, cause I'm a killer. That nigga Waller. That nigga third wall Kelly on the wall up. That nigga was stabbing, bro.
to. Crazy. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he goddamn.
He's definitely more than just like a spokesperson. He got the art to back it up.
But he came from the school of rap motherfuckers. I know the school of rap motherfuckers he came from. You know what I'm saying? It was a nigga named Brother Lynch Holmes who had a song on Friday, the scene where Mac 10 started dumping on the niggas, and the song dropped right there.
Where the hell go?
It ain't the niggas who act hard. It's the niggas that
Shit.
yeah. yeah. That song. That was one of the niggas who was a part of the original TRU. But he taught P the record business game. Then came along Spice One. You know what I'm saying? That's how P was like, yeah, I did tour with Pop. You know what I'm saying? I played this while Pop, yeah, because that was the same era of music making. So he got in around that time. So his shit was kind of legit, and the motherfuckers, you got a co-sign by Spice One and Brother Lynch Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Who to this day they still monsters. I'm like, shh. Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
Salute the
You're
man.
gonna be all right. And that was a boss ass move that he did with Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
He bought Snoop at the time where the whole world knew Snoop was next.
Yeah, Snoop was gonna die. After
Yeah.
Tupac died,
Yeah, Snoop was on.
Death Row wasn't fucking with Snoop.
Yeah, he was on his own.
Suge Knight looking for this nigga.
Yeah.
We all know.
He was on the because you gotta think about. Yeah, he just got jumped by his cousins, dads and them. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't fucking with them too tough. You know what I'm saying? He was out here by himself, fucked up. He said, "Come on," and he ain't even fit right for No Limit. To be honest with you,
nah, hell,
he didn't. He
really
really
gave
did.
that nigga some money because he Snoop Dogg.
He didn't. No, I
his
said
brand of Snoop Dogg was gonna be cool.
no. I
He
said
helped him out.
I said at first.
Oh, nah, Snoop, but that's Snoop though. Snoop can do anything, bro.
Yeah.
Period.
It was a Snoop album.
Period was hard. Snoop was hard.
That
If
Snoop,
it was no Tupac,
that you could tell Snoop was going through some shit. Then it was a Snoop album where he was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of getting comfortable with this shit."
Yo, because he was
And
shy.
then there was a Snoop album that was like, you know what? This is my last meal. And that's exactly what the fuck they were called.
On that bitch.
What?
Snap.
Huh? This is my last gift to No Limit
Bruh, when we was
before I do my thing.
when I was looking at Snoop at first, that nigga
And
was
matter of
shy
fact,
as hell.
I'm gonna show
He ain't
Snoop.
like looking at the camera.
I'm gonna show Snoop so much love. I'm gonna let Dre do some production on this album,
Yeah.
produced by P/Dre
Mm-hmm.
to the world.
What's the name of that?
The last
That's-
meal.
I like all his album covers too. Snoop had the most creative album covers, dog.
You better lay low.
Yeah, drawn.
That was
dogs and
yeah,
shit.
that was Dre all day. Yeah.
I used to love looking at Snoop album covers. bro.
Were they always drawn?
Dun, dun. Yep, Snoop did leave at the right time. It was a storm of brewing. The East Coast versus the West Coast. Only safe place was down south. He did. I'm telling you, real shit. And it's kind of good. I'm kind of glad
So
personally
they had a cartoon in it. It was like
Right. because it looked like a Doggy Style album.
Right. Oh, I had that.
Yeah, it had the Doggy Style. It had the Doggy. The Doggy Style was first album he ever dropped, and the last meal had that Doggy Style cover.
That's the T-shit. That when he was with No Limit.
Yep.
Oh,
Man,
I know
this
that.
shit so hard though. This is
Yeah,
hard because
that
all
was
album
one.
covers look like this
Yeah,
I know that.
from No Limit. Bro.
pen and pixel graphics.
Yeah.
So
So
they know it's an elite kind of style. Though.
Yeah,
that's
graphics.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
You really can't find it.
It looked iced out, like you had diamonds in your name and shit. You had large. You was rich.
Everybody's shit was looking like that at that time. Not just No Limit, even though No Limit
They started it.
That was that
No Limit started that
pick and
shit.
play type shit. You
Right.
know, that shit you gotta
But everybody albums was kind of like
It was plain. It was
plain.
basic.
Yeah.
You were gonna see No Limit shit. That shit was gonna bling bling.
That shit might have some rhinestones on that bitch.
Exactly. That shit gonna bling. That gold.
Bro, you move it like
gold
this.
tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
holographic.
yeah. Gold tank,
You
nigga.
know, you look at it one
Gold
way and
tank with the
something.
diamonds around it, motherfucker.
You can get like a big
do that.
Look at the TRU
Bro,
album.
that shit's so valuable right now. And all of them was different colors.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
you got regular fucking black
I
plastic.
got the
was
hook
hard
up was
fucking
lime green.
green.
The Silk the Shocker was white.
What?
Yup, that shit was hard.
Mr. Yeah. Mystical one was
Yeah,
That shit
brown.
look elite.
No,
at
so
that time.
Soldier Slim was brown. Like yeah, everybody had a different color. Everybody had a different fucking color.
Shit
You right.
was elite. That was
Right.
and it was so it was like an indestructible case. You could not break the shit. If
You
you broke up, if you broke
Yep,
no limit,
it looked
you
up
really
shit.
had to bend that bitch or some shit. Like, yeah, like nah, you that
Because
shit
it wasn't the jewel case. It was the one.
Yeah.
The sleeve was on the inside.
Oh.
So the whole thing was like basically what you call that shit, like a outer box.
Mhm.
Yep.
Your sleeve was in the outer box.
Like it had an actual casing to the
Yeah.
actual cover out from it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yep.
Smart. Yeah, I only see it on a few kind of like vinyls nowadays that you get. And that's really you'll be pushing it is like if they have like different volumes.
I think I got one.
Yeah. I was
I'm about to say.
I've seen like a few of them. I've seen like one of them. There's a series from like of course like all the rock bands have them.
Yeah.
Where they have the different volumes.
Yep.
Each one. And it's
Look,
you know they
Yeah,
put some
you can tell a
work
No
in it.
Limit album
That's
from a
hard.
mile away. Real talk.
That's crazy. Oh no, this is the actual like heavy duty tape.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw
You
me.
are
Wow.
not breaking that shit.
Man, look.
Them shit probably valuable. How much that shit is right there?
They're only going for 15.
It was a
But
store-
they may not be-
It was a store in Augusta that had them motherfuckers, man. I bought a few of them, but I like, man, this shit. Let me stop buying this
It
shit.
depends on-
Taking me back to when I was young. No Limit had your ass broke as hell.
I'm sure you can find if you can find.
I got that's Ghetto Dope. Ghetto Dope was
No,
on.
this is the last time.
No, that's Ghetto Dope.
Oh, it
nigga.
is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Right.
Come on, man.
If you can find the one that's
Orange.
What color was the last time?
The last dime was clear.
You know, looking service.
It was clear because it had the holographic case, so it was clear.
Shit,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
I tell you.
That's when they took time and pride in making these shit. They was hand making these shit.
And you wanted that motherfucker because you wanted to read the book. You wanted to see the pictures.
This is what the cover looked like.
Yeah.
The bottom part.
Yeah.
It was just this.
Just
The
that part.
green
The
part.
first, I think the first
move, and you can see
So
the
you
right.
can-
for them to see them diamonds on his hand.
That shit on.
But
I would like put like real stones in that.
Yeah, but when the shit
Oh, but you can
moved,
see it
it
look
looked
like
like
UGK.
it's shining.
Riding Dirty is the first album cover I fell in love with.
I want to see that. Oh yeah. Okay.
Go to that one. Go to UGK.
Okay.
UGK Riding Dirty CDK.
Everybody started.
On it, the insert got a motherfucking carjacking.
Oh man, that's hard.
Master P, the last die album.
Oh, you know who I seen?
Hey.
Conway.
Conway, yo.
Conway, I
That
seen
shit,
when
man,
he-
that shit was hard.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many people take pride in the art of like vinyl covers and things like that, or art covers in general.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was blown away. And then you hear the album is so fucking good from start to finish.
If
And
you-
it's like, this is a body of work.
Absolutely. If the cover art's good, you know that the album itself is gonna be some shit.
See, you take it too fucking long, man.
Ain't
Look up
nobody
this
got
shit.
it, man.
Anybody
Ain't nobody got what? What you looking up, Master P the last night? Ain't nobody gonna have the jewel. You have to play a video.
I'm
video.
on YouTube.
You not see somebody got it.
Yeah.
Go to short. Go short.
I hate short.
Well, that's the only way you're gonna see the shit. A motherfucker showing you.
The real.
I'm telling you.
Some people not gonna show because of the value that they have behind it.
Yeah, they can't. Some people can't show you because they ain't still got that motherfucker.
TRU album.
Both of them. Both of them. Matter of fact, I think they have more than one. More than two.
I want to collect some of them. Yeah. I want to see if you already do this shit now. You already do it.
Man, I know all that shit.
Which
True.
one of y'all think was the best album? From that series?
God
As a
damn,
No
man.
Limit fan,
As a No Limit fan, that is hard.
yeah.
So you got to have. Okay, if you're gonna have a collection, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
man.
You got to have that.
Top three. Be top three.
Top three.
That's the number one.
And you got
Number one is
You
Ice Man.
got to have Ice Cream Man in that motherfucker. Now,
You got to have the last time too. That shit.
oh, see, that's already two though.
Hard.
You got to have Soldier Slim.
So Slim. Okay. All right.
Goddamn, what the story the truth is to be sold not told. Stories to be sold not told.
Snoop shit.
Yeah, I think it's too many goddamn.
Game is to be sold, not to be
No,
sold.
Game is to be sold not to be sold. Another album. No. So Soldier Slim. God damn it.
So
I'm gonna have to
Ice
look
Cream
that shit
Man,
up.
number one. Soldier Slim number 2.
No, I'm not.
Give it to him raw. Give it to him raw. What the fuck am I thinking
I
about?
ain't
Yeah.
putting Soldier Slim.
Shit. You got to be fucked up. That's a classic. That's it. Okay, well he got his, and I got mine.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I said, Ice Cream Man, Soldier Slim, and a must-have. Can't go wrong with Ghetto Dope.
Ghetto Dope.
Okay.
Yeah. Going for Matt.
Yeah. Damn, that I only get 3.
I'm
I
gonna
have,
put.
Is it in that order?
I'm putting the last dime.
hold on. Artichoke Hearts. My best friend, one of my best friends, Mama bought me that album for my, how old was I? For my 20th birthday. She bought me Fiend Street Life album for my birthday. That's how important that album is to me. Street Life. Even though the first one, Who Got Some Fire, I love that one, but that motherfucker Street Life, Little Ghetto Boy, oh my God. Fiend went 36 ounces, 1,008 grams. That album started off fucking
Hold on,
stupid.
let me read my 3 right. My 3 is
In order.
And he actually get to cheat because he looking at the shit.
TRU.
TRU number 1.
I take my shit back.
Nah, nigga. TRU.
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 No, I don't even take mine back. I just got a top 5.
Right.
I'm gonna do a top 5.
Okay.
Mr. Ice Cream Man, the
Still
last
to this
time.
fucking day, ain't it?
But also,
Those are 3.
nah, but I got one more.
Hold on,
though.
TRU.
TRU, Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man,
and
okay.
then
Which TRU?
last
Hold
one.
on. Which TRU though?
Name was TRU.
The first one, True to the Game, or
True to the game.
oh, okay.
he said, what
True
you
to the game. True to the game. Ain't nothing changed but my bank account. I'm still the same. That's been hard. But I'm gonna give a good close.
These your runner-ups. Your 4 and 5 or your
2
runner-ups.
run-ups.
I got a 4 and 5. My 4 and 5 is Down South Hustlers
Okay.
and West Coast Bad Boys 1 and 2.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
Silk the Shopper. Charge to the
What you
game.
know about that?
Yeah. Silk the Shopper. Charge to the
Can I
game.
swap? Can I swap? Can I swap? Let me swap Soldier Slim out for Charger to the Game.
I got one more.
This your 5?
I got one more.
Hey,
Cain and Abel.
Okay.
Them niggas did the most inventive shit in the world on that shit. They're my 2 run-ups, man. You know, them niggas rapped in Spanish on that bitch. Ain't nobody never did no shit like that. They was the first ones to do that shit.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck with nobody. And make it, and it for it to be hard.
Cain and Abel, I don't even put Cain and Abel on that list.
What up?
They above that.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
They're 2 brothers.
Oh, for real?
yeah, they're above. That's cheating. There's 2 of them.
Got you.
But Cain and Abel, my absolute favorite fucking group in the whole world.
I never.
What?
Never.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. I ain't gonna get excited, but no, Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Cain and Abel actually what really jumped No Limit off. No Limit. They had a sound because, like I said, it was TRU. But if I played some of the shit from TRU, and then I play Cain and Abel, you'll see. Because this made everybody step their game up. Because this album had Mac on it, which Mac is a fucking legend. You know what I'm saying? This album had, of course, Master P, Mia X. Then there was a motherfucking freestyle on there that had a bitch named Scandalous rapping with Mia X. But Scandalous ended up being China White. Right. Yeah. So goddamn, I'm like, look at this shit. This motherfucker was slept on. But this shit still came out when it was tapes. This was like 90, I think Cain and Abel came out with 96, 7, 96.
I was gonna put Mystical up there, but
Cain and Abel.
he just disappointed me.
Who? Mystical ain't disappointing
Yes, he
me.
did.
Mystical ain't had to rape nobody. You got to be fucked up. You can't even use that word on this shit. I don't give a fuck. But no, you can't make me believe that shit.
Yes, you can. Watch this.
Shit.
Watch this here.
Cause
Watch this.
I'm saying, not saying that he ain't capable.
Watch this. No, watch this. Watch this.
Capable of it.
Watch this. Watch this. Shake. Yes. Watch this. Show me what you're working with. What was the other song? What's the other song?
Hey, he
get on the floor.
He tried
to right here.
Right.
Sing. Sing. Come on, get on the floor.
He's stupid.
Right here. Sing.
And I always hated that song from me. I hated that whole album. I ain't there. I kind of stopped listening to him like right after the third one.
What's the first line of that song?
That's fucking hilarious.
What's the first line of that song? I don't fucking know. I came in with my mic in my hand. I came in with my thing in my hand. Don't make me leave you with my foot in your ass. Ooh.
Go ahead.
I don't know what he said after that. Shit.
Damn, mystical.
Exactly. That song, man, fucked me up. It's 2 times though. This happened twice, nigga. He was locked up for this shit. Like, nah. Again.
All right. I'm gonna give you that.
Social media is real now.
Yeah.
On camera.
Like
audio.
At this point, just stay the fuck away from women, nigga. Like, god damn, just walk around with nothing but niggas.
Well, but he was so
shit.
But he's so aggressive for real when he rap. You could tell that's bro. The way motherfuckers rap, man, they tell you exactly how they is for real.
Yeah, why you think I shut the fuck up?
It was a crazy motherfucker.
Why you think I shut the fuck up and stopped rapping?
I think it was Old Dog.
Started right. Fuck that.
This was Old Dog from Louisiana, nigga. When we saw that nigga, he had the braids and all.
Oh yeah, that is true.
It was like mystical to feel something. I could tell to see it in his face.
So based on that knowledge, right? Who would you be good acquaintances in the rap game? Who do you feel like you can fuck with?
Fiend?
No, in the rap game, period.
Oh, you talking about who I can rap against?
No, like who you think you would actually like, based on we don't know these motherfuckers, right? Based on what we see and what we do know of motherfuckers. Who would you actually be like? You know, I probably wouldn't mind got down smoking with bruh, chilling with bruh, some shit like that. We probably have a cool little conversation and some shit.
Fiend.
You said Fiend.
Yeah.
Fiend. You fuck with Fiend like that?
Yeah, I fuck with Fiend like that.
Man, we had Fiend. We could work Fiend with show shit. Yeah, Fiend. Down. I'm looking out for the people. Yeah, comes for the low, man. Yeah. I'm looking out, man. He'll fuck with you about 3,500, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, I fuck Fiend. I'm gonna have to get Fiend down here then. I have Fiend, man.
You think he ever did the
Man, I fuck with Fiend. That's a goddamn legend.
Yeah.
Like, cause listening to Snoop shit, he'll tell you it was a song that nigga told you on the symphony.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "I would be the man, but dog beat me to my plans." That's real shit.
Huh? Who said that?
Fiend.
What was it?
He said that shit on the Snoop album.
What?
I would be the man, but dog beat me to the plans. That was some real shit. Like anybody who was a motherfucking No Limit fan, we felt that. Cause he was the next nigga up.
Who came up after him?
The fuck you mean who came up after him? Once Snoop hit that motherfucker, it was about Snoop. You know that. To a certain extent. Like motherfuckers started dropping shit, but the whole energy kind of shifted. But the way P was releasing motherfuckers, everybody stepped up and had their time to shine. You know what I'm saying? After Silk and Steve Murder got their thing off, you know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers started getting their shit off. You know what I mean?
The difference between the rest of the artists and Snoop, career.
Well, cause Snoop was already known.
Snoop was already Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop was already known. He already carried star power with him. So now it's not like even though these niggas featuring Snoop.
That's why I'm glad he owned that.
That gives them credit because now they featuring Snoop.
Yeah, because Snoop was
automatically.
It wasn't like.
Don't forget about y'all favorite rapper, Silk the Shocker.
Nobody.
I know everybody like the shit on Silk the Shocker, but I actually like the Silk the Shocker. I actually still fuck
cool
with
nigga,
Silk.
bro. He just wanted to fuck with the bitches. He was not talking. He was not with that street shit like his brothers, because he was a young nigga. He was chilling. He just wanted to fuck with bitches. They got money. And
Everybody
shit.
say Silk
He was
can't
just-
rap.
He was just
I'm like, all right.
but Silk, y'all better go back to the Shocker. The fuck y'all
In
talking
comparison, right?
about? Go back to the Shocker.
Right.
His first album.
Charge it to the game. Shit. And man,
Hey, charge it to the game.
he came out with an album not too long ago, probably about 2 years ago. That shit was alright.
Silk can rap, man. He just wanted to be original, bro, and that's what people don't understand. He wanted to be. He didn't want to do what everybody else in the game was doing. He saw us doing this type of.
Yeah, he like, I want to go this way.
He see everybody else doing that type of shit.
He rapped like they was
Came up
forcing
with his
him to
own
rap
shit.
since he was a child, though. I feel that. He rapped like he was forced to.
You better, nigga, so you can charge shit to the game.
Yeah, you better charge this shit to the game and get your ass up here and rap, nigga.
Yeah, right.
We got something to
Nigga,
do.
we getting it to the point where your ass gonna make money for the rest of your life. So
Right.
do this shit, nigga.
Let's go.
Even if you don't want to. You better make
Hey,
an album.
real talk. But
Just do 3 albums, nigga.
I give him that though. That was real shit.
Don't ask me for no money, nigga. You do an album.
Or
The money is good.
Oh,
Do an album, motherfucker. You ever fuck in the studio making songs long as get the next album. That's how that shit was back in the day. Niggas would be in the studio and not do nothing. Not gonna make no music.
yeah, nah.
They just be like,
He really didn't want to be there. That's what he sound like sometimes. On some of that shit he got off. Like if he Silk. No, we gonna get off
I
that.
fuck with Silk.
But who else? Mac was my nigga, man. Mac album Shell Shock. That's why I say there was too many albums.
What about New York niggas?
New York niggas. There wasn't no New York
I'm
niggas
saying
on
I'm
No Limit.
not talking about No Limit.
Oh.
Period.
You talking about New York people I
Back
like?
then,
I got a long list of New York people I like too. I ain't gonna flex.
top 5 New York.
Top 5.
Yeah.
I really ain't got no top 5 for them. I ain't really thinking.
Really?
Hell no. Not like that. I mean, I can. No, I got like up north rappers.
Jada Kiss.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Jada Kiss.
That's a good start. That's like my number. That's like my number 2.
Yeah, I fuck with Jada Kiss. I'm just doing random now.
50. He had a good run, but he ain't
I
up there.
I don't lie.
This other folks.
I will put 50 up there. 50
Yeah,
had
nah.
one.
The only reason why
one-
women listen to Silk is
one-
because he was cute.
50 had one great album.
Uh,
That the Get Rich or Die Trying, you could play that whole month.
No, I tried that the other day.
It's pretty good.
I ain't get past the like 3rd song. I was like, you know what?
It turned radio.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
This is violent. It's dark.
No, it ain't.
It's that fucking album.
No, it
For
ain't.
his time, by that time,
Period, bro.
everybody.
No, I tried. I literally tried to listen to it because it's programmed in the car. I was like,
Oh, you gotta not do nothing. You listen to that.
I was like, nah. This shit don't even.
That's that shit you listen to
G-Unit.
on the ride.
Hook, we in here. Hook.
We
We
gonna
can.
get the drum back.
Hook, hook, hook. Nah, that was alright. Cannabis. Okay.
You know
How I get down. And then I went to. I think I went to the next song. Soon as she said, dun, 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 I said,
That's the song I hate too.
nope.
I swear to God,
I ain't
Eminem, bro.
Hey,
I like that
nope.
fucking shit.
Nope. That shit
It's,
stop.
it's that song when that
I'ma
shit
tell
come
you-
on, it's like
Oh,
it's like it's
Cassidy-
in the middle of the album for no reason.
Cassidy
I'm sorry.
dropped the album not too long ago either. I fuck with Cass. But
Cassidy, he not from New York. He's from Philadelphia.
yeah, but you said up north.
No, he said.
I said New York.
Oh, all right. But
Busta Rhymes.
hold on. Who were you talking about?
Busta is a good one. I
Busta
like Busta.
Rhymes.
Bust.
I fuck
But
with
as
Busta
far-
Rhymes.
Now, hold on now. Are we looking at body of work? Because
Oh, body of work.
Body of work, man. Busta Rhymes got some shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busta
Busta
Rhymes
Rhymes
got a hell of a
got
body of
some
work.
shit,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't, boy.
Yeah.
Down to the videos.
I fuck with Wu Tang.
Everything was invented and based
Like
on that.
I'm always fuck
I
with
give it to
Wu Tang.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about shit.
yeah.
Think about shit.
Longevity wise, yeah.
Period.
It ain't really just about diversity.
Bro, think about it, bro.
He kind of kept that New York feel, but he
Bro.
really
Busta
took a
Rhymes is
different
that
route than
nigga
a
though
lot of
on the
niggas
low,
go.
bro. Think about it, bro. Like.
He started a wave that a lot of folks wasn't touching days ago.
I never heard that song.
need to see your face.
I never heard that song.
People like, wait, no.
And Busta
I
Rhymes.
go ahead until you start to break your neck, nigga. Oh, break your neck, nigga. Oh, break your neck, nigga.
Nah,
That's
that's it.
it.
Nah, yeah, nah. Yep. See that type of shit right there? I'm too high.
What's it?
Hard, bro. It was hard, bro.
I'm
A lot of New York niggas rap this slow, bro.
You
He was
said-
the fastest rapping New York nigga.
But see,
I'm gonna break him from Eminem and Busta when it comes to that kind of style rap.
no,
Eminem
cause
is white.
I mean,
I'm talking about niggas.
look,
Oh, no.
I've seen a lot of these motherfuckers when they first came out.
Right.
I'm that fucking old.
Yeah, when they first came out too.
So when Busta Rhymes came out, of course I got a respect for Bust because y'all don't understand. He came out when Biggie and them was around. You know what I'm saying?
He had more of a what's name swag to me. Old Dirty Bastard. When he was first coming out.
But
and shit.
Busta Rhymes was known as that secret weapon.
Yeah,
He's
he
that
was
motherfucker that you bring out and you put him on the end of the
Everybody
song. You put him on the end of any song, and he gonna murder.
the song hard. Because Busta Rhymes was on.
I'm talking about he did it with Biggie, LL them. He did it with Q-Tip them on what's the scenario and shit like that.
Yep.
He got styles, you know what I'm saying? Like he was always that guy. So I give him that. Yeah. But I'm like he's to commercial and beyond.
Right now?
Yeah.
You think so?
I know so.
I don't.
Even though ELE2 was straight.
I just gotta say this.
Decent.
It was straight. That's why I said it was straight.
But-
the first,
but
That first one,
Busta Rhymes had some
that
hard
first one was revolutionary. That first one gonna go down in the classic.
But he kind of. He still had the message, but it wasn't the same way as the first.
Who?
And that's why I said
Nigga,
he's the
That shit he did with Janet.
right.
You can play that shit
Right.
right now. The motherfucker be like,
He goes into R&B.
It's like
Jay-Z.
Yeah,
it's like Busta Rhymes not commercial to me. It's more so like
he's diverse.
he's like
He a legend.
he's a rock star.
Yeah, he's a guy.
He's like one of
He's
them.
like
type
a
of
rap
people.
god now.
He can mix
Yes.
with any type of genre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a
He can
rap
do a
god
song with
now.
anybody.
Yeah, that's why he'll get on the song and be like, "Let me show these motherfuckers I still got this shit." I'll be like, "All
And
right,
he got that shit too.
all right,
He really got
all right."
Yeah, no,
This
you
nigga
know,
really-
he's funny. Right.
Twisted,
Show
Twisted,
you how to do
Twisted
that.
just signed a motherfucker. Female, as a matter of fact. Twisted.
I think that we're signing a lot more female rappers nowadays.
Yeah,
How
the
y'all feel
female
about-
got it.
Yeah.
How-
How we feel
how-
about this? So who? Okay, let's go with this. Let's go right now. Who we giving it up to for female rappers?
Man,
I don't like
Nicki
none of
Minaj is
these
the best
motherfucking
female rapper, period, hands down. Nicki
Who?
Minaj, nigga. Fuck what y'all heard.
Amen, brother.
Fuck what you think.
Thank you, Lord.
Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj, she can rap her motherfucking ass off for real. Straight up. Nicki Minaj said some shit. I done heard some shit. I heard her do Biggie beat. I done heard her kid. I was like, ooh, that girl snapped on that Biggie song, whoever that was.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. The itty bitty Biggie song, that shit goes stupid.
Barbie,
She
Barbie.
snapped on that shit. I'm like, ooh.
The people who made Barbie, they would have fucked up had they not involved her in
Had
some
they
kind
not-
of way, shape,
not
form, or
put-
Yeah,
fashion.
but that Barbie
you know what I
shit.
don't like? Because I think they call her last fucking name.
They probably did.
I think they overlooked her. She
Yeah.
should have been
I can see it.
premium motherfucking. This should have been plaster all over her shit. She should have had a
Yeah.
whole album, bro. You're crazy as
Yeah.
fuck.
I think
She
they.
should
I
have
think
a whole
this would
album
happen.
deal with
I
Barbie.
think that they didn't offer her the check that she
She
wanted,
needed,
so she
right.
was like, fuck y'all.
I'm gonna tell you.
I
I,
was scared of
Like, okay, well, we'll put Ice
Nigga,
Spice
nigga.
on the song with you,
Yeah. They
and
trying to
then-
blow her for real, but that's not. I hate.
but that's cool though.
Right.
All
No,
Nicki
no.
Minaj don't like passing the torch. Like,
Right, that's
go ahead,
fine,
take
but I
it
think
on.
she should have just had that shit for herself.
why she
Nah,
passing
she
the
getting
torch?
old, bro.
She crazy.
She getting.
Why she
She
passing the
she
torch?
about to be
She well,
50,
she fucking
nigga.
with all the really young girls.
not
put them in
old
high
as hell, bro.
You know, making sure that she do her due diligence and somebody to let everybody know I'm still that bitch.
She need to do some other shit.
Yeah.
What she gonna do? Yeah, she is getting older now, but
She
she
ain't
ain't
older,
she
bro.
ain't
She
gonna
gotta stop. She probably tired of wearing pink.
If you get a Nicki verse, it's gonna be like a Wayne verse. He's just doing that because nigga, I'm bored. I've been doing all
Wayne
this shit.
need to sit his ass the fuck
I
somewhere.
fuck
somebody
Wayne,
home.
bro.
Wayne
Wayne,
gonna jump on it because he
No,
won't tell
bro.
you Wayne.
Wayne, so hard
Yeah.
that
I don't-
you're not gonna understand that shit today.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's not
Yeah. Tell me you
You
gonna
go back to
You
the
go
song.
back and listen to shit. Yeah, that nigga stop. Oh my God.
Revisit your songs.
Yeah, but like, because he sold all this nigga did was ever in his life was rap. Like there was no other job. He never did nothing else like in life.
Happens when you focus completely.
All you do, nigga. For real.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
They say practice make permanent.
Hey, Wayne, what? They say Jay-Z don't rap. Notebook at. I don't rap. I don't write either.
Right.
Put it down.
Fuck that. That ain't all right.
You know right? Say no more.
Oh, nah, I don't write either. Fuck that. If this is what niggas doing,
Right.
I'm about to figure out how to not write.
Right.
I'm just from the old school, and Nikki came back, goddamn the Queen Bee. They could have just let her pass the torch down to the chick, but nah, they wanted to try to beef her out the way and shit. I'm like, what?
Nah, she did that lame ass shit.
Bro,
This
it's
bitch crazy.
beautiful.
Me.
Cool.
No, it's not. Bitch, that
Oh,
nigga Minaj.
Let me guess.
That bitch is my Barbie, bitch. Look, Kim, you cool. Me, look, Kim, fuck with her though, but don't got to be like, no, she not.
Yeah,
She not.
She inspired by
She
you.
is not. This bitch is something serious.
Yeah.
Now this was way before Barbie though. This shit was the fuck.
Before she got ass
She was
shots.
still
She said
creative.
who? Yeah, goddamn.
Before Nicki Minaj got ass shots, he still was fine as a motherfucker.
Got me fucked up.
When she wore goddamn
You
jeans,
talking about when she was what?
When she was Nicki.
Fucking with Remy?
nah, when she
Nah,
first started,
after
The
when
Remy
she,
days?
when she
When she
first
first
started fucking with Lil Wayne now,
Oh.
and she was just
But, bro,
regular just dressed chick,
but that,
but she
Alright.
was fine as a motherfucker.
Okay.
No ass shots or nothing. But when they did that barber shit, it ain't look bad. They did right.
I mean, she really put a lot of motherfuckers on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wayne shouldn't have to rap right now. We respect Wayne for his contribution to
I
He's literally doing
I
it because he
respect-
wants it.
I
Oh.
respect them because they don't fuck with their face either. Do like the little changing noses and shit.
Who?
Nicki Minaj now.
She got what the
She got
fuck
a
are
whole
you
body
talking
done.
about?
She ain't changed her face.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. That's
She
that.
did.
If she did, they do a
Can
good
tell.
job. Shit, she still
Yeah, I
fine.
was about to say. Like,
Yeah,
he had
you
her
say
whole
so.
face lifted.
Don't bring Nicki Minaj fine.
Hell no.
Yeah, she's beautiful, bro.
She don't think she fine. She had to go get some ass.
Why she just wants to ass?
No, she had to go get some ass. She don't think she fine. Why the fuck would I?
She's a fighter.
Why would I think she fine? I don't think so.
But
But knowing the state as a man, I know I'm like it's fake. But I mean,
she wears it well. I think she wore
Nothing
it
wrong with a little fake face.
yeah, shit. That's cool. Why? Why?
Because, bro,
Because
like,
what?
some women want to just do that shit.
No, I'm gonna tell you why it ain't cool to
They
me.
can do that.
I'm just saying. Let me tell you why it ain't cool to me.
Because
Because
say a little
if
bit
I-
down her face with a
if
well
I
done.
if I fuck with a motherfucker and I plan on fucking with her long term, that's gonna be a goddamn problem coming down the road.
Lil' Kim mess herself.
You ain't gonna look Kim look fuck yeah she
That's a motherfucker who did.
I wasn't gonna bring that up artichoke.
Nigga, I seen Lil' Kim not too long ago. What was it?
That motherfucker look like I forgot what the hell that was when I last time I saw her.
Bro, I just saw Lil' Kim and she looked good as fucking person. I swear to God, I always thought
Really?
Lil' Kim was. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. You never heard me say nothing nice about Lil' Kim on TV. When I'm not think she was cute at all. I thought that fucking shit looked crazy.
Yeah, I think
But when I saw this motherfucker in person, bro, she's short as fuck too.
yeah, literally.
This motherfucker was gorgeous, dog. I didn't even know it was Lil' Kim.
Oh.
I was like, damn, who the fuck is this? And then when I was like, oh shit,
I
that's Lil'
think
Kim. She
some-
was nice as hell.
Yeah,
Teeth looked perfect.
I think
This
some makeup
motherfucker
artists.
looked good.
Some makeup
But
artists.
on TV, I don't know what it is.
It's a makeup artist. I'm telling you. I think wherever
Yeah.
her artists be for like certain events where they be
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
it.
she didn't have that much makeup on either.
Yeah,
It don't look
she
like it.
never needed it.
Right.
Her natural face
She
was
is
always her
It
face
used
color
to
had
be.
always been valid.
It used to be.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like.
Motherfucker. What her name was again?
Look goddamn Kim.
Lil' Kim.
I hope you're talking about that same look because when I see how first I think
I want to look at an older version of Lil' Kim.
You see, I give her credit as an artist, but that plastic surgery, yeah, that plastic surgery is some shit.
something different. I want to see
She
what
looked terrible on TV.
Yeah, look
bro.
at look.
But I'm telling you, bro, in person, that motherfucker looked good. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. That you right, it's
Yeah.
that makeup, Nene.
Now what the
Because she
fuck
ain't
is
had,
that?
she don't have no bad nothing.
No, I-
What the fuck is that?
Because whoever first did her makeup, they forgot about her
And she was-
cheeks.
Hey, what's going on, JD 1975?
This close to what she looked like in person a little bit. I was like, God, that little Kim. That little Kim, cuz.
Hell no.
Dang, what the fuck
So
is
what's
this
sad is she did not need it. No, at all. She was goddamn cute. That's why I hate when females
Exactly,
be doing
bro.
that shit to themselves. If you don't
But
fucking
look,
like
though.
you, why you think somebody else gonna like you?
This is how she
They not.
look on TV to me.
Yeah.
But they be doing that shit.
It don't
Like,
it don't
Not
work.
like- it's not-
It don't work like that.
It don't. They mismatch her complexion all the time. Like Lil Kim's face card was bomb.
But this is how she used to look.
I know. Her face
I
card
know.
was bomb.
God damn, you
See?
cute motherfucker. Where did you go? You died?
No, she got older and she had to. I don't know. I don't want to say she had to keep up with the game.
Cause it don't matter when you age the way you're supposed to age.
But
Right.
As long as you ain't got no liquor
who
face.
have we seen successfully do so?
Not none of them celebrity
Not
motherfuckers.
female one.
Shit, let's think of some celebrity that aged well.
Female. Not
Yeah,
male.
female.
Male, because men, y'all don't really
Man,
have when it comes to
Look,
age.
Man, we don't give a fuck. We
the
ugly.
regular picture
Yeah,
of
We
her.
ugly anyway. That's how we look at it. We got down, don't give a fuck. We don't need no makeup. We don't need no eyeliner. Men don't do shit to their body, their face.
Because
It
y'all
ain't-
have a chance-
Certain men, we don't.
because y'all have
Yeah,
a chance
MC
to
Light.
keep your life.
We do. We don't put makeup
Always
and
on
shit.
point.
MC Light cannot come back into the game right now and do what?
But she can't do shit.
Yeah,
But she still look. I'm talking about far as look. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That motherfucker
Oh,
there.
Queen
She
Latifah.
look like she drunk goddamn Evian water or something on her
Queen
goddamn
Latifah.
life.
Queen Latifah looks good for her age.
No, I'm gonna tell you who look
Yeah.
good for their age, bro.
Eve
Maybe
looks
something
good.
about
I'm gonna tell you, motherfuckers who look good for their age.
maybe
Erica
something about
Badu.
eating that.
Oh,
good-
Erica
good
by
for the face.
motherfucking do.
Eve still look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erica Badu, man.
Her vegan ass.
Cool. Eve.
Eve.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, Erica Badu aged amazing.
Who?
Why
Yeah,
Well,
Erica
Eve don't count
Badu.
though, bro.
Eve don't count?
And she with a
Because she
white
with
boy.
a billionaire.
No.
She better look good.
She ain't had to do shit since she got
She is
down.
with a billionaire.
Now,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like
She
brother, she ain't
eat
do
the
shit.
best fruit.
Right.
She eat the best, drink the best water.
Motherfucker,
Right.
They got the best doctors, nigga.
Yeah.
She better look good.
They got the best ever. She got the access to the best everything.
Fuck.
Do y'all think
She
Beyonce
might-
gonna age well?
Who?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, she a fucking billionaire. Yeah, she did too. Shit, Beyonce is not as young as you think. That bitch is old. She was in the concert yesterday. That bitch still working.
I don't know. I'm gonna plead the fifth
How
on
old
that one.
this bitch is?
Well, almost 40. No, she's
How old is
Yeah, she
Beyonce?
almost 40. Or probably a little bit over 40. She about around that year age, so she
Shut
about around
up.
that
I'm on
40.
the talk text.
Well, bitch, know your voice.
41.
See, I told you.
She look good for her age.
Did y'all see how Erica clown academics? Yes. Yes. Talking about Jerry Mouse. That Jerry Mouse meme was goddamn retarded. I seen that shit. I like had to pull over. Being fucking dumbass academics, fat, no pussy getting ass nigga unless he buy it.
Pussy now.
Fuck niggas. Yeah, unless he buy it. Lame ass nigga.
I can't get mad at academics, bro.
Wow.
Because, bro, I love academics because he's a real life.
He's a
troll.
consumer.
He's like a real life troll. You ever see like those fucking like cartoon movies or some shit? And they got this motherfucker on the computer. He's big fat little nasty bitch. He got damn
Got a
pizza
beer bone
laying on his
yeah,
damn
pizza stains on
and
his
he
shirt.
just going away just fucking with people and talking shit about their ass.
He wearing a
That's how he
backpack
got
full of
famous.
goddamn Kool-Aid or
He's
some
a
liquid
fucking most-
bullshit.
Most fucking well known.
So that's what he get. He was holding on to that for
But
5 years.
Sometimes.
God
Sometimes.
damn.
You be like, boy, that nigga academic, right? Because some shit, he be these
He
niggas.
stay in his fucking feelings. He hold the grudge.
He be like, Chirac niggas, let's talk about these dumb niggas for a moment. Now, apparently, little Dookie, little Pookie, whatever this nigga name is, I don't know. Who give a fuck? He gets into an argument with some
Like this fat,
JBL
like
nigga,
this fat Jerry
I don't
Mouse
know.
looking motherfucker with
JBL nigga down the street.
little ears.
Just like,
He got
That's
Jerry the
crazy,
Mouse face
So-
with little people ears,
these
with regular
niggas
people ears.
get locked up for spinning the block, as they say.
Oh yeah, super mega troll guy.
Yes, bro.
So he basically the dumb nigga reporter.
Yes, that's why you think he's so cool. 6ix9ine. That's his dog.
He gets all the tea.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I ain't even know. I ain't give a fuck.
Bro, this is the shit that I picked up on my fucking phone. I'm like, what
I ain't give a fuck. Yeah, she said that man looked like Jerry the fucking mouse from Tom and Jerry. That shit that had me.
I'm weak.
Whoa.
You know how mad you got to make everybody
Right.
who talked about him?
She about to make an album on this nigga. Probably not an album, but at least a single on this motherfucker. That shit gonna go dumb down.
Don't fuck with Erykah Badu. That motherfucker. Bitch, you hear me?
I fuck with Erykah.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
that motherfucker is 93 years old. She still look like the same she did. Like she getting younger and younger every time I see the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
Man, all right.
I'm scared of Erykah Badu.
I fuck with her.
Yeah.
Fuck with her heavy.
Who else you know could walk down the street, butt ass nigga, don't nobody fuck with her?
In the middle of Texas.
I would have tackled that bitch.
This motherfucker, man.
What? I be like, hey, I thought you was on fire. I thought your clothes was on fire. They burnt off. Something, motherfucker.
Erykah Badu is insane.
Yes.
Erykah Badu is a fucking vampire, bro.
Nope.
Vampire.
Nope.
Vampire. This motherfucker is a vampire.
As beautiful as Erykah Badu is, that motherfucker there look like she got some shit going on with her.
Look.
Never mind.
Look. Vampire.
Could you imagine some shit like that standing in your living room?
She's like a time
Trying
traveler.
to scare you to death. No.
And she's so beautiful too. She still look the same way. And don't wear no makeup
So
like that.
what else you wanted to ask us, co-host?
Oh yeah. Have I been a good co-host?
Yeah, you have been a great co-host.
You're damn right.
Please, guys. I want to see how the game goes. I know I'm trying to come up in my music history. So I'm just listening to that. Everybody that y'all put me on games. You know what I mean?
Really just carve your own lane. People gonna fuck with you. See, the thing that made people have that sticking power is everybody who I named. I don't know about this nigga, but everybody who I named, they had their own sound. They carved out their own lane in the game.
Yeah.
I said, Busta Rhymes.
You said
That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
You just
okay, so real quick, let's backtrack real quick. So, how do y'all feel about Eminem's part in the game?
It's kind of hard to say. First of all,
should not have. I'm gonna say this on some real nigga shit.
Oh man,
I ain't hating.
I'm gonna let him go first. I'm gonna finish.
Sorry.
Do whatever you think you're about to do.
Yeah.
So, Eminem is a great fucking rapper.
Lyricist.
He can spit his ass off, and I salute Eminem for real. And he can. If Eminem was battling these niggas right now, he will fuck every last one of them up.
Wait for the butt.
However, nobody. Just however, that just showed when Eminem did two things.
What?
He actually gave the rap game more money, right?
How?
Because now,
Yeah, you got to
you
fucking
got
explain
a
that.
lot more.
I don't know.
Because at the time,
He watched
now
the
you
house
got a lot more
diverse,
of white kids,
the diverse audience.
right? That's tuned into the shit now because they can relate to it because a white person is telling them that shit. That's why he went diamond.
But not only
the crackers bought all his shit.
Yeah, he owns some shit
He
now.
went diamond. But it was great for rap music because now
White folks
opened
are
up the
listening
door
to it, but
for
they had a
music.
reason to listen to it.
exactly. So now you listen to all the people he say his influences is.
Right.
Yeah, I love such and such. It's one of my favorite artists. I get a lot of this from such and such. Like he was like the Elvis, what Elvis should have did. Basically, he was the rap Elvis, but he should have. What Elvis should have did then, he should have did.
What you mean by stealing that shit? Oh, but
not only that, but he actually gave homage and shit. Like, yo, I got this shit from what's his name. I used to sit in my room. I used to listen to such and such and NWA records, and I remember y'all used to like the way such and such used to do this.
like I said,
Music is period.
like
That's
I
all it's
said,
about. If you get
to me,
now you helping these people.
I would you shut the fuck up.
and you signing artists.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent.
Right. Yeah.
And you working with Dr. Dre, you putting the West Coast with some New York shit that ain't never been done before. You gave them the platform to make more money at that time because niggas was falling off. Yeah. Dr. Dre was falling off.
Then you can hear from somebody who was listening to music when this motherfucker wasn't. So what made the shit that made Eminem really stick to the people's ear and become really embedded in the game, one was the cosign from Dr. Dre. Yeah. Even though Dr. Dre was coming off of a flop. Yeah. So it really wasn't no.
This was like Dr. Dre, like fucking.
This was a prayer. Yeah.
Yeah. Please, Lord, please let the white boy be a good
exactly. This was a comeback album for Dre. You know what I'm saying? Off the loss of having a fucking group is he had Nas, Nature, and AZ and Foxy Brown and Flop. So anyway, so now he pops up. This was when MTV had the little spring shit. Or they whatever the spring shit was. And he brings out Eminem. Eminem was rapping, but the content of what he was rapping about is what caught the people's ear. He wasn't rapping like nobody else was rapping. He had his own fucking lane. Then his album dropped. It had a little push, but motherfuckers who actually listened to that first album understood that no, this white boy has some shit to say. He has story. He has content. His shit got substance. But even he will tell you in his music, if you listen to the shit, he told you what was wrong with the business, what was wrong with the industry. And that's why I said, I also, like Artichoke Heart said, I have mixed emotions on Eminem because I know that's not the same motherfucker.
Man.
I didn't talk about that. I'm just saying.
He was an Eminem fan back in the day. Yeah. I hated Eminem for one. That was the stupidest shit in my fucking
It's not
life.
the same Eminem.
When
he
was, hi, my name is what? My name is. I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga here watching this stupid ass video? This white boy looking dumb. I did. You like violence?
Don't even know. That nigga was revolutionary. He was revolutionary
shit to listen to, I think.
In video making.
Because the shit was so stupid.
Good.
Hi, kids. Do you like violence? Do you want to see a violence there? No.
You see the video?
Right.
I know, bro. But still, like, why the fuck is this?
That's why I said it was a whole.
Why you telling kids to put 9 Inch Nails?
Because that was the name of a group.
I know, but
he was referring to like the violence that we already
exactly
feeding into.
Right. Anyway, that shit was brilliant.
Plus, he opened the lane for a lot.
That shit was brilliant.
A lot of gimmick rappers that we had.
Yeah. Trailer Park kids was out here cussing their mom out right in the streets because of Eminem.
Yeah, anyway, he was a reflection of the Trailer Park. Because like I say, the reason why I said the reason why I said Eminem had stages because I was there. God damn it, I saw the shit.
That goes back to what I was
he
saying.
was not the same Eminem. I don't give a fuck, but he was not the same. He was not the same Eminem that made 8 Mile. No. That Eminem ain't the same Eminem that made Encore.
What's the difference? Is this like as he's aging on, did he age well? You know, because to me, I feel
Eminem
like
Eminem, like I said, Eminem will always be a great lyricist. Yeah. He always had that knack for putting shit together. But like you said, man, once they make you put out certain shit, this shit is robotic. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't nothing no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He lost the art. I think he lost the art of it.
Yes, you could tell it don't have no soul to it like it did. Like I said, the reason why them songs stuck to you.
That is hard though.
It's hard, but
the songs. When I heard this nigga,
like I said, it's a difference between an old ear and a young ear.
No, when he freestyle, bro. He freestyle.
Yes,
that shit hard.
But his freestyle come back from his days. That's like I said, goes back to what the fuck.
That's usually for every rapper. If you notice, like every really good rap artist,
the hunger.
Yeah. The freestyle that you get,
actual
freestyle at
yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
you
hunger.
do what you love again, freshly with a new spot without having to think and without having to be stuck in a studio for 8 to 9 hours recording over and over again. You get to have that creative.
I get to say what the fuck was on my mind.
You have that creative, alignment. That's why a lot of times, like,
yeah, he definitely lost passion.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, it's the love of the art. It's the love of the art. I think, but what's crazy is that his colleagues have done such crazy numbers comparatively to him. People like 50 Cent, like the Rhymes, and all that came up that aged pretty well. You either get out the game completely and do something totally different and be good at that shit, or you stay in the game and have to be the very best.
But that's why I said, man, that shit to me, that shit was totally different. Because 8 Mile was 50 Cent's introduction.
So 50 already had a cool opening.
Yeah, he had an introduction on 8 Mile. Right. When 8 Mile dropped, Wankster was on that shit. You know what I mean? And even though he had solo album, but he gave other folks a chance to shine, even though that was his shit. But it was a soundtrack. Same thing we gotta do with Son of a Preacher. So you know what we doing. Yeah. Same thing that we are doing with Son of a Preacher Man. This nigga got 2 songs on.
That's it, just 2. They ain't want me to put 3.
Another 2.
They ain't want me to put 4.
And the young lady that you hear in the background, Miss Janae, is
yep, she on everything.
She's on the song "Son of a Preacher Man." Matter of fact, I can link it in.
I only was able to get on 2 songs.
Yeah, I can link it into the.
I was trying to do 3.
I can link it into the chat.
Looney ass ain't want to get on.
When you gonna drop the other album for Love You?
The other video?
Yeah, the video.
I don't know, man. The 23rd. Y'all look out for it.
23rd. Coming soon.
23rd.
Coming to the screen near you.
23rd, we dropping the video.
23rd August? September.
You gotta watch out. 23rd.
Okay, so 23 of not coming.
I don't know, man. Maybe it might be good. Well, it might be out now. It might be out already now. In 1 minute. 11:59. It is gonna be live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If y'all can make a fusion album.
A fusion album.
Yeah. So you're bringing 2 genres together. So that means any artist of any type genre. So you know how we do like a rock and rap type of blend with those types.
Can they be alive?
Yeah, but just like me and artists, just like
they can be alive.
Just like can't get you can't get rich at dry weed. They put on Mackay Pfeiffer. That was an abomination. That shit like a dog he had on his head. For real.
I want to see a Michael Jackson, Lil Wayne.
Michael Jackson and Lil.
That should be.
Let me see.
It would be hard.
I had this shit one time. At one time.
What would you call it? What would the album be?
Freddie Gibbs and DMX.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Freddie Gibbs.
You
got a mixed genres though.
Would you do a Mad Lib production?
Yeah, I would. Either Mad Lib or
Mad Lib.
Yeah,
Man, a lot of Freddie Gibbs shit.
Yeah, I like this shit too. He hard.
Yeah, man, I would have to go with Mad Lib. I would think about the Alchemist, but no, you're right.
Alchemist is a good one.
That's what they call it. But no, man, he do some shit with Mad Lib that he ain't doing nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, you know, fucked up AI.
Yeah, she's the one right in the beginning.
You can do that shit with AI right now. I heard new Tupac song, nigga. That nigga snapping.
And these shits are fire now, though. They jumping in the song.
Jay-Z AI song. That shit hard. I said, damn, you go hard on this AI for real, bro.
Oh, the AI? Oh, yeah.
They got fucking AI songs with fucking
Tupac. Yeah, they were talking about that shit. Matter of fact, they don't talk about that shit on the game.
I think we can go as far as to say that, you know, the AI was going to follow up next. Yeah. When you're making actual holograms to, you know, put these people on stage.
Appreciate you. They say y'all sound great.
Rap lyrics, though?
Yeah, it's a rap.
Yeah.
It's a rap.
Yeah.
That is creepy. That AI, yeah, they got that AI Beyonce.
Back from the
They
grave,
said she
bro.
sound better than Beyonce. Beyonce.
No,
fuck.
fact. Hey, I heard. Did y'all hear the song? Did y'all
No.
hear the AI?
I don't want it. I don't want to hear no AI singing to me.
Beyonce was on the song.
I don't want to hear it.
It was as if you know the question that you asked yourself.
But they got
No.
like Tupac singing
No.
50 Cent song.
No,
Yeah.
no, they don't.
What song it was?
No, the fuck they don't.
Yes, it was, bro. What the fuck?
Oh,
Beyonce is rapping RPM.
hold up.
Beyonce is rapping. Let's just start there.
Wait a minute. First of all, no.
Yes. You wanna hear what? I'm like,
No. No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
It's crazy, bro. It's
No.
mind blowing, honestly, because
No.
like, you know,
Tupac. See, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna have to.
all your greats.
Something I need to smoke. I gotta smoke. That's the only thing I can do. I gotta act like I never heard that ever. Never. Tupac. 50. You finna no. You're not. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I can't hear it. We on live. We can't play no music. Yeah.
Mute.
I ain't finna mute it. I'm not finna mute it.
Give me 3 seconds.
Fuck no. I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't even want to hear that shit. No.
Because why even? Why would
No.
you even?
I don't even know.
Put the
No, man. Fuck that shit.
Like, who
Hey,
raised
God damn. First of all, they try to throw all this slander and hate on it, man. Don't play that bullshit. I don't want.
What you can tell it? Hey, it sounds stupid. Bro.
It sounds dumb as fuck. Don't
Because
play
they
that
have
bullshit.
perfected it. They have
Yeah, they ain't
perfected the
perfected
vocals.
it.
They need
But
that.
they
But,
can't fake
no,
it.
right,
There ain't no such thing.
It's
They got Mike
different.
Tyson rapping songs.
It's different
No,
between
man. I don't want to hear that
putting an AI
bullshit.
voice on a song that's already created versus giving it
Hey.
a song to make.
Hey, Mike Tyson was on this podcast. We told him about that shit. He was like,
Mike Tyson
"Hey,
got
that
so many
nigga
words
got
about
me
it.
rapping this motherfucker." He like, it don't sound like me. It
Man.
don't really sound like that, no. It sounds stupid.
It sounds
bro.
like a computer version. As if they were like reading off of the fucking sonograph.
Yeah, man, that shit, cause I can't really say what I know it is, but I know what it is. I don't need y'all talking to me. I had a conversation with one of them stupid ass AI things, and we had a conversation about God. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, what's the concept? I said, ain't no motherfucking concept.
This shit is here.
Ain't no such thing, nigga.
My father and Lord
I said, you don't know that I know. That you don't know nothing unless a motherfucker told you.
Nigga arguing with you. I fuck with AI.
Well,
I don't fuck with less.
I
I fuck
want-
with Siri.
I won the argument.
You do fuck well.
I won the
The
fucking
only
argument.
thing I do is tell Lex to do.
I mean, AI
Shut
tap out. I ain't asking number 2 questions. You tapped out. Well, I said, no, concept. First of all,
Lex should be tripping.
I said, no, you are a concept. The fuck you talking about?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to
Siri,
do
though.
either, but I did that shit just to try that shit one time.
Siri.
Yeah.
Spirit of God in me just said, you know what?
Hey, how would y'all know y'all produce?
What you mean?
Like, who you giving it up to? The top 3 producers. After when you had said the Alchemist, it got me thinking about, man, we don't give our producers much love. But, you know, I know the artists do, the rappers be just as big on here, but we don't get the producers.
I wouldn't give him my top 3, but he's somewhere in my top 5. But I like Kanye as a producer.
Kanye, yeah, of course.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga made some
who
monsters.
Fire though?
Who?
Scott Storch.
I don't know if I'll put him in my top 3.
I wouldn't put him in my top 3. I'm just saying he was a monster.
Oh yeah, he's great.
But I like Cool and Drake.
Cool and Dress.
Yeah, motherfucking Justice League.
Oh
Some bad motherfuckers.
yeah.
Justice League.
Well, this might be a little too old for y'all and a little over y'all head, but ain't nobody fucking with Teddy Jimmy Jam.
Oh, I heard you though. As a DJ, I had to hear about it.
These motherfuckers are still producing music 40 years later. Jimmy Jam, them motherfuckers produce Janet Jackson. These who have they produced? Matter of fact, the list would be short if you ask me who they haven't produced. Like real song. What you mean name your song? Nigga, name an artist. They work with all of them. I just told you they did the whole Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. That sound,
Yeah.
that's them.
Whoever was doing Michael Jackson beats back in the day.
Yeah,
Fucking
Michael
out.
Jackson production.
Yeah,
Fucking remember the time?
What?
Like who the fuck made that, bro? Real talk.
He did.
that was just no. That was
Yeah,
just
he
them.
was. He was.
That
He
was
did
just
it.
them.
He
Yeah.
did it with his mouth.
He did a lot of it. He did a lot of work. But to,
Yeah, he
but to
did.
be
Yeah,
able to
he-
mimic it with the
that shit. Right.
to be able to mimic it with the
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, they produced for everybody. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Michael
I ain't want to
Jackson
say the
is-
wrong thing. I was about to say Teddy Riley,
Crazy.
but I knew it was Terry
Michael
Lewis.
Jackson was crazy.
Michael Jackson crazy.
Man,
Teddy
motherfucker
Riley-
went in there and start making noises with
Teddy Riley had hell of a producer too.
Let's record that, Michael.
He's not crazy.
Okay.
He's not crazy at all. Legit. You got to. That's every singer, bro. If you
Good. Stop right there.
you are not a good singer,
We're gonna write
Right.
some lyrics for you.
Right.
We got you.
you.
We're gonna write some lyrics for you.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna say, I love you, girl, baby. Okay, just sing it. How you want me to sing it? Just sing it how you want to sing it, Mike. I love you, girl, baby.
It's stupid as fuck. Ah.
That's it. What you didn't do it right, Mr. Gordon? Hey, nigga. He started to kill that motherfucker. Hey, it's my studio, nigga. I'm the only motherfucker that can stop a tape around this bitch. When Michael singing, he did it right. How did I do it, Mr. Gordon? He said, marvelous, son, marvelous. Okay, I can do it again if you want me to. No, it was perfect. It was perfect, just like that. The only motherfucker that could tell Michael Jackson to do something over was Michael Jackson.
I don't like that.
I don't like that one. Michael, are you sure? They arguing here like, you sure?
Yeah, I mean that was
Amazing.
perfect. Yeah. Perfect. I don't know what the fuck else you can do to that, but okay.
I messed up. Yeah, I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it.
I didn't go to the top. I'm like, hey, looking at boy.
And they're like, oh, it's hard as fuck. You're right.
Went more. That's shit, Mike. Hey, get ready to hit this tape.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Goddamn Mike, man.
They said that's how Tupac was, too. Tupac go ahead and do a song.
I would have never
Let's go to the
wanted.
next
I would have
song.
never wanted to be in the studio with Pop.
Bro,
I know, look with Pop.
No, but you would be like, bro, come on, bro, let's hear that shit again one more time. Let's go to the next song.
Yeah, fuck that song.
Fuck that song. We can mix that shit.
But I like that song, nigga. Fuck you and that song.
Right. So you sit back and then he do another song. You like, oh
Hey,
shit.
Hey, cut me a tape of this. What you talking about, man?
Get the chip in the vault, bro.
God damn.
Imagine
That song, bro.
what the vault of Tupac looks like. Like what
We
his
know.
release.
They done released this shit already.
Yeah.
I told
It
you, I
wasn't
got.
much shit. It
Man,
wasn't
look.
much.
It wasn't.
I heard everything Tupac had to offer. And it's
I
a
done
lot
told.
of shit.
No, I done told this story before. I was in the airport when goddamn Holyfield got his earbud off, and I bought a tape from a motherfucker the same day.
Oh shit.
I bought a tape from a motherfucker. I bumped into in the airport. And back in the days, you could be in the airport. You ain't had to have no flight. Yeah.
Bro, we're not about to just skip over that.
No, fuck all that.
He said when Holyfield got his earbud off.
Yeah. That same
What
day,
happened, bro, when you saw it, man? He just got his earbud off by Mike Tyson.
I just got finished watching the shit on the TV screen, and I looked. I was working at Ben and Jerry's. I looked. I said, hold on, they just got finished talking about that nigga.
Yeah.
And his ear. I said, oh, for real. He said, "Bitch, oh, shit. I was like, oh, man, don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. He came over here. I'm looking at this nigga the whole time. I'm making him ice cream. I'm like,
And then look, years later, we had bought the mic bites.
yeah.
Fucking them shit
Hey,
up.
hey, that's some shit. We bought the Mike Tyson ear bite.
That's crazy.
Fast forward.
Right.
But no, so the same day, I bumped into a nigga who was selling tapes. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I got $5 to spare. I buy shit like this from niggas because I know the hustle.
Yeah.
This nigga had a tape that had Tupac unreleased on one side and Biggie unreleased on the other side. I said, you want $5 for this? I started looking around and shit.
This nigga over here got the wrong code. What the fuck is going
I'm like, I know this shit blank. Blank as fuck. I just gave somebody $5.
Joe with his tickets on it.
Man, I just knew it. I said, this motherfucker. I said, you know what? I gave away $5, but I just made $20 in tips. So, hey, $5 down. I got home and played that shit. It was Tupac shit and Biggie shit that I ain't never heard till later on. I heard some of that shit on later albums and shit. Yeah, I can find the shit on YouTube by typing in OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ain't this a bitch? But yeah, Tupac Vault, that goes back to your question. Tupac Vault is insane. But the shit that he rapped about before is the shit that people need to know him by. Not the shit that, because it's like everybody know him for hit him up and shit like that. They don't know, man. Pop went deep.
Yeah, he really did, bro.
What?
Deep as fuck.
Pop went, that's why I said, when it come down to
His whole
hands down,
was meant for that shit.
man, look, hands down, my favorite rapper is Pop.
Bro, he was a prince, bro, in that what's the name shit.
I don't know what he was. All I know
really was like he was the voice of the fucking.
All I know is whatever he accomplished, he did that shit at the age of 25. Hands fucking down. I'm like, you ain't fucking with him.
What do you think the difference is? Like imagine, right? When you say that, how powerful that is.
Because they rap like they. Tupac, the difference between I'm gonna break it down like this. The only difference I see between Tupac and the rappers of today, the rappers of today don't even rap like they believe they own shit they saying. Pop, when he said some shit, he meant that shit. Like to the point where when he did a lot of songs for Above the Rim, that was for the movie. People thought that he was actually speaking about his real life. He was speaking about the life of the character. I've been slicing motherfuckers since I lost my mama. He was alive.
Right.
He was talking about his mama on the movie. But he became a whole motherfucker. But people like, they felt that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like he knew what he can do about it for real. Because he been around motherfuckers. He had empathized with
He had a way of living what the fuck he spoke. So like I said, he believed in what the fuck he said when he said it. That made you believe that he said what the fuck he just said.
Right. So can it also go back to the point of saying that a lot of songs nowadays don't really have a plot. It's not a real story to tell behind it. You know what I mean? Like when you listen to pop, there's an actual. It feels like you're reading like somebody's like biography or somebody.
To me,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because to me, I feel okay. I look at it like this. It's like sitcoms versus movies versus series. Like you might find on Netflix, like you might binge watch a series. To me, Pop is like a series, even though he lived in a short time. But it's like a quick ass series that you wish, damn, we had more of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus some of these niggas is like sitcoms. You see them and you don't. If they gone, you don't even really miss them. Some of these niggas' albums are like movies. You know what I'm saying? Like they become household names. Yeah, you remember them motherfuckers. Like that's classic. Anytime you put that shit on. That's how I look at that shit.
I like Jay-Z album.
Man, but he had a very good body. He has a great body of work. I mean, to be
he has a decent
timeline wise, it was to me. I feel like that's the best timeline.
I'm vote with Jay-Z. I don't like Jay-Z.
It ain't that. I got a whole different reason. I ain't finna get on that. But like I didn't disagree. Like you said, he has a decent body of work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who else?
I just don't feel like it's fair.
Man, who else got a real good body of work?
Hold on.
Look, see,
I just don't feel like it's fair because he retired, and then the motherfucker that was hungry for the shit at the time, don't mock me, was goddamn with X. You know what I'm saying? He goddamn shelf motherfucker. Like you retired, came back, got the presidency of Def Jam, and then gonna shelf the motherfucker who actually keeping Def Jam afloat. You stupid motherfucker. I mean, I feel you, but that was on some $48 pound shit.
bro, we used to battle together. You talk so much shit about me, DMX. This is still a battle, you know, right?
That's
ain't
right.
stop.
Yeah.
That's all the war, motherfucker. Goddamn.
All the
Hey, you know that time you goddamn said you rap better than me that day. That's why 50 Cent say, niggas say goddamn Jay-Z is a slime ball nigga, man. That nigga fuck around and goddamn. He say, you put your album out. He said, that's fucked up what Jay-Z did to Nas. Nas had fucked around and put an album out under the label. He was like, oh shit, Nas, you put your album out? Okay, no, he dropped this shit the same week. My shit coming out. And he said he do shit and he'll just sit back and peep like, does anybody see the little sneaky shit I just did?
Right.
That's Jay-Z, bro.
Yeah.
He's a street nigga. Street niggas do grimy shit, bro. He just do it in a way of like, without, it ain't loud.
And see, that's what we loved about P. P didn't do that shit. P dropped the motherfucker album out in enough time for motherfuckers to go buy that shit. P, what Jay-Z did
Damn, if you that
was
big
give a
of
motherfucker an option.
That's
Because you ain't gonna buy both of them.
bro. You gotta look at it like
Not
this.
unless you just.
This is a battle now. This is a real battle. Our album's coming out at the same time. Who gonna win? Niggas was scared to do it. The only
When
motherfucker
50
that wasn't
Cent-
scared to do it was the
50 Cent
motherfucker
tried-
that everybody didn't think would have ever did that shit.
50 and yeah.
Kanye. Nobody wanted to drop an album when 50 dropped an album. You crazy as shit. You retarded if you do that.
Right.
Kanye said, I'm dropping my
I
album.
was just about to bring that shit up.
They battled each other on albums. And guess who came out victorious? Motherfucker, nobody thought. Everybody thought 50 Cent was gonna win.
Hold on, let me read this. Artichoke Hart said, I get that he was disappointed with DMX's drug usage,
Exactly.
but how is shelving his album supposed to help him? DMX had a family to provide for. Well, I agree, but part of that drug use was coming from a motherfucker trying to play you.
Maybe DMX probably got.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to retreat. He was trying to retreat from what he ain't no look.
I done seen
We was
some
trying to retreat.
DMX old interviews, and I promise you, I would have not wanted that nigga around.
Man, you crazy as fuck.
I see that nigga was high as fuck one interview. He just
That nigga was high.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be around, man. Fuck that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck want to be around that nigga, bro? That nigga is on crack for real.
Right.
And he is aggressive as fuck.
Well,
he was a very fucking fit crackhead.
and
with millions. Like, fuck you, nigga. This nigga's dangerous. You see how dangerous this motherfucker is?
see, this motherfucker here retarded, man. I mean, dude,
And you
that's
probably
the trigger
couldn't
word.
tell him
God damn.
You probably couldn't tell him shit then either. The nigga had dogs and shit everywhere he went. Like, who the fuck? They got 3 pit bulls and shit. Sit down. Speaking in Russian and shit. This nigga is crazy. He got a dog collar around his neck.
Oh,
This nigga is fool. This nigga do not wear shirts. He wear a fucking tank top all day, every day. And Timberland. This nigga is a fucking crazy fucking freak. He's going to prison. He look like he's in prison right now. You know the nigga, the villain and shit. The nigga got all the fucking nasty ass dogs and shit barking at your ass. That's DMX.
crazy.
But I like the DMX when he started doing movies. I think he should have stuck with doing movies and stayed in the night. He was a great fucking actor. He should have just stayed doing movies, bro.
He should have turned all his music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should have did some shit with that movie shit. He would have been like the next Denzel type shit.
Yeah, he was killing the movie game.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
He's a great
I
fucking
would've-
actor, bro.
I would release his album, but I have told him straight up, if people don't rock with it, then they just don't rock with it. Facts. I mean, but people were rocking with him. People were fucking with it.
Nah, fuck X. That nigga talk so much shit about me back in the day. I'm fucking with this nigga right now. I'm dropping shit, but not now. Nigga mad. And then X fucked himself up because he said something about it. He was in his feelings about it. So that let me know even more like, see, that's why
You wasn't even trying to play the game.
you ain't even trying to play the game. You mad and yelling and talking about the shit. When you could have just kept that shit on the low, nobody needed to know. And then you could have dropped your shit and killed them on that shit. Like, it's all good. I ain't tripping. It'll drop when it's supposed to.
He greedy though.
Man, that nigga wanted to. That nigga came that bitch high as fuck one day probably. Like, yo, son, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be one of us, my nigga. Like, you ain't put me on. Son.
He gonna have Bleak come out with that album. That shit wasn't even good.
Bleak ain't did all that shit.
I'm saying,
I'm a street nigga too at the end of the day. You coming in my office now.
Like that.
I'm trying to change the narrative and build this shit up. This is a new job for me. I don't know shit about it too much for real. And you coming in here cussing at me like we on the block. So I'm gonna treat it like it's on the block though. You want me? I'm treating this shit like it's on the block. Now your album ain't coming out, nigga. Fuck you.
Right.
Mine coming out. And I'm gonna put my little nigga on too, just because he ain't even really rap as good as you. But fuck it, he my little homie. He ain't. This nigga don't say. Bleak, matter of fact, you want to drop an album, right, Bleak? All right, cool. You go ahead, drop an album. Fuck
that
it.
damn album
like
garbage.
He don't give a fuck. He get a check for it. That's the thing about it. That's what Master B did.
Shit, the album wasn't garbage though.
It didn't matter.
Shit.
All of that shit is not good, bro. No.
What?
All the motherfucking No Limit albums is not good.
Did you listen to all of them?
No.
Mercedes album didn't never come out. Actually, it did come out. And actually, I got it. And actually, it recorded pretty good.
Is this coming from a biased position or is this coming from? Oh.
He ain't never heard it.
And then Silk Shock.
He ain't never heard it.
A little shaky too. The shit started to get right.
This nigga here. Then what's sad is that DMX was making babies up until that nigga always fucking.
Yeah, what you supposed to do, you dog?
Yeah.
You a fucking pit bull. The little pink thing come out. Yeah.
Stupid as fuck.
See, the thing is, DMX ain't only had real kids, human kids, but he had puppies around this bitch too. He was breeding dogs around this bitch. Then you think about all them kids that he done breeding with his dog. For real. He got 100 million fucking puppies probably around this bitch somewhere. He could have had a dog kennel. Everybody without dogs.
Right.
Bro, do shit like that.
That man wanted to get that man had
the Big Boy did it.
Why did that?
The Big Boy got into them hell no, I'm saying he got into that, but he also got into the real estate, with the damn trailers for the Star.
Real
Star, yeah, Star trailers. Hell yeah. I got pictures of that shit in my phone. Yeah, them bitches. He won on the inside. Like
he's supposed to, because he know how it go.
So when they were coming down there to do shows, when they were coming down there to do shows at the epicenter, they'll rent them motherfuckers out. Cause I was in the one that Keisha Cole had. The dude was like, "You come in and check it out real quick." I was like, "Oh yeah." All that shit had goddamn reclining leather, goddamn seat, big screen TV. Bar, everything right there. I'm talking about glass everywhere, mirrors everywhere. Like that shit was so player. You didn't even know you was in there. You didn't know where the fuck you was. I mean, you was inside of that shit.
Tour buses like that too.
Man, what?
They're like a whole motherfucking.
They were basically just trailers. They came, dropped the motherfuckers off, laid power to the motherfuckers, and got the fuck on, and left somebody there to maintain that bitch at all times. He was attended there all the time. He had to come in there to use our bathroom though. He didn't even fuck their bathroom. There's a bathroom right there. He was like, "Nah, that's for them." I said, "Now that's the fucking kind of service." That shit got on the side. Big Boy, all that shit.
I would too.
This was gold, boy. That shit had a gold toilet. I got to piss in a gold toilet.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna make sure.
Why would I not?
I'm gonna definitely make sure it's clean.
I gotta do that shit.
You ain't gonna trace me in this bitch.
I gotta do that shit just to say I did that shit.
If I gotta wash my hands in the motherfucking sink, bitch, I got damn wipe the water spots off in that bitch. You ain't even gonna know I was ever there. Water spots wiped up, nigga. I ain't leaving no soap.
She said, "Crackhead let her knock her up. Yeah, he'll beat down. Yeah, he'll beat him down."
Which I think like started to change, not to change, I don't want to say, but like progressive like way of like starting to do like
Who?
run out of money and crack smoke. Shit, that shit'll fuck you up. Money start fucking up. Can't get high as you used to no more.
I mean, like I said,
stupid.
no,
Times.
it wasn't even that.
You gotta think about the shit.
You remember?
They
You remember what I told you last time we had the conversation? I told you that shit just kind of just disappeared off the street. That's that C word. Stop saying that shit. But that big C, that hard rock. Yeah.
Hard rock. Can't pay.
That shit, it just disappeared.
Good.
Isn't that crazy, man?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's great. That's great, but it's like
it was here, then it was gone.
Yeah, like you realize we still have every other possible.
Right.
Well, that shit ain't gone.
Right.
It's
Shit.
not gone, but it's not. You're
Right.
only gonna find.
Motherfuckers still out here selling kilos.
But it's not-
Yeah.
That shit is not
Yeah.
gone.
You talking about in small
They
corners of
don't-
motherfuckers that don't know no damn belt.
It's still Hard Rock Cafe heads out there,
Man,
motherfucker.
But I'm saying it's staying in little small pockets. It ain't getting big like it used to be.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
People smart. Who the fuck gonna start smoking that? Think about it. Like, I see what happened to all these dumb motherfuckers. Let me try.
But think about the fentanyl situation.
Generation
Right.
growing.
Think about the heroin.
Right. Now it's that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
People are overdosing on-
See, that's what I'm trying to tell this nigga. He don't be understanding.
It's good. People overdose on that shit. Great. You know why?
That ain't great.
Yes, it is.
The fuck?
No,
You shouldn't fucking do it. You see everybody else that trying to die, dumbass. Why the fuck is you trying this shit?
They putting it on shit that people just
Okay.
doing every day.
Daily.
What, heroin?
No, the fentanyl shit.
Put it on what?
They put it in green and all kind of shit. They put it in weed and all that.
How do you come across that? That's what's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Where is the distribution coming from?
Exactly.
Just like how the
They'll blame it. Yeah, they'll blame it on the motherfucker they catch it with.
Well, your ass got that.
Right,
Your
nigga.
ass going down.
You going
And
down.
they ain't even gonna talk about your ass on the news.
They gonna make it,
your ass.
but they gonna make it seem like you the worst motherfucker. Like where he get it from?
They gonna figure that shit out too.
They ain't gonna figure that out. They already know. That shit gonna leave that to them. So they gotta wipe your ass off the street. Who clone Tyrone looking at him, boy? Straight up. A real talk. All right. Mm-hmm.
It's a whole city out here that has literally like overdoses.
It's crazy, man.
It's the same epidemic that we had.
It ain't.
with the Hard Rock. But how do we transition from one to another? How does one just all of a sudden like not even become a quote unquote popular?
But you gotta think about it. They doing it with the music. They ushered the weed in, made it all good with the music. You know what I'm saying? How they promoted with that, then they know dispensary popping up and all that. They making the thing to do.
Folks ain't did all that shit.
Okay, the folks ain't do all that. That's exactly what the folks did. I'm just telling you. Most of it come from China. There ain't no damn
How can we
telling.
change the genre? Something like that.
I just don't listen to the shit. That's how I change it. I don't listen to it. I don't give it no ear. I go back to listen to what the fuck I got and my old shit. I got a whole different ear, and I try to keep it. I try to keep it like that because I do that for my own sanity. Real talk. And because like I was talking to my wife yesterday, and I was saying I can think of all the highlights in my life, and I can narrow them down to an album. I know what album that was being played or what album I was listening to at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in the Army, a lot of that was Thug Life and the album that he came out with, Me Against the World. I felt like Me Against the World more when I joined the service. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like highlights of my life. I know exactly where I was. I'm like, damn, I remember what album I was listening to. Right. When I got sent to Job Code, that was Ice Cream Man. I just gave my partner Brandon the Ice Cream Man album because I was listening to it in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you need to check this out. Oh, I am. I did.
Like if you have a page of like if you, especially if you call the chapter that
right.
When you get the world and have like the album of that time period in your life, it'd be hard.
Hey, trust me, that's how I write my book. That's why I say it's a lot that go into it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of want it to be almost a soundtrack, almost.
It'd be hard.
But I want to try to incorporate, because I'm telling you,
You can have all the songs that like on one little album and at the end.
That's like a little playlist in there. Of a song that really stuck out to you from that time.
Yeah, I'm talking about music that people put me on. Oh man.
That now. Oh my God. You know, like
It'll be hard.
this is coming from this is post 90s. I'm coming into the world.
They got all this crazy
Man,
shit.
nobody has an identity. Nobody has an identity. And it's like that's our biggest problem.
But I'm gonna tell you.
I feel like everything's the same. Like nothing. There's no
Drill.
uniqueness. There's
You
no
talking drill
personality
music? Oh, yeah,
behind it.
drill.
And the problems that we're facing are self-mental things that really should be easy to come up out of. You know what I mean?
Like what?
But I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what she's talking about. Basically, the reason why I say most of the highlights in my life can be traced back to a soundtrack because music kind of helps guide you through that. Whatever music of the day is, that's why the music of the day is messed up because they want y'all messed up. The music of that day, it kind of, I don't care what it was. It was a message in it that helped us right for that moment. That's why I said I can trace it back because if this CD matched with the life that I was going through, I kind of understood what.
Sometimes niggas going through that shit for real. That's what they like.
But that's what we mean.
That'd be the bad part about it. Like, I listen. See, for me to know a person, I know the type of music they be listening to.
No, not all the time because the person listens to a certain type of music depending on their mood. Their mood will change.
Right, that's true too. Sometimes
Damn.
4-2 Doug on.
Well,
Doug,
that's what she was talking about with the trill music slash AKA drill music. That goddamn,
you fuck with that shit? That 4-2 Doug.
That shit they be playing on a lot of the shorts and on Twitter. Wet them up. I see them coming out the crib to fuck them up. You know what I'm talking about? That bullshit. I don't want to hear that.
I kind of fuck with Shiesty.
See, but it's a move.
Right. One song I heard, but that's the point that I'm trying to say. Like everybody's mood is the same. It feels like no matter the genre right now, everybody's mood is the same.
But I've been saying that for the longest time. When Migos around time Migos and shit dropped. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, really around time Rich Homie Quan dropped. That era.
That was but that was a different.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
I told
Quan first came out.
When we first saw Quan, it was Sleep DJ Award.
Yeah.
And I told Tutu, I said, bro, that nigga right there gonna be a star.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, hell yeah, I see it. And he had one hard song out. What the fuck is that shit?
I don't know. Lifestyle was pretty hard.
Yeah, what you say? Difference between me and you. Yeah. That shit was hard. And
yeah, he did.
But it was before he even popped off.
He still fucking
was just a
shit.
local nigga in Atlanta.
A lot of them were
and we went to listen to him. And we was out there at the A-Trip. And he was just one of the actors that was performing. That shit.
They were hungry. Quan was hungry. A lot of them really wanted to get out of certain situations.
Right.
They didn't want to be in. It was a lifestyle change. You know what I mean? Versus now, it's the same thing. They have nothing else to talk about. There's nothing in their life that fluctuating enough. There's no business that they're creating. There's no type of community that they're building. There's nothing else to talk about other than the same old, I'm getting money, fucking bitches, doing drugs,
right,
and giving it to y'all. Like,
yeah, basically.
Right. That's it. What else are we going to get out from you? What has happened in your life that you feel like I can relate to? I can relate to that no more because, nigga, that happened to me last week. Okay, what's up? This week, it's not going to keep happening. You know what I mean? I'm not working on your schedule. Yeah. I don't feel like there's a variety in music in general where people are like talking about the good points in their lives. Like, damn, I woke up today and, you know, we had this situation
like that, though. It's a lot of people that talk about this.
Who?
It's not being pushed.
No, it's not.
Marketed.
But it's not like how it used to be either, where like the simple talk of a story is being pushed. You know what I mean? I get just giving artists a chance, but there's no story to a lot of these artists.
It ain't.
A lot of these people are just growing up in regular and house homes, having 9-to-5s, and just trying to make a way out of it, but they're not putting it in a way of creativity where you know that's what it is. They have to make up something that does not sound fulfilling, that does not sound like it would do something for me. I can listen to an album right now and be like, damn, that album was hot, and forget about the week next.
Right.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Right.
That was just something that felt good at that moment, and it's gone.
Not them
A lot of
albums.
the classics that we have, y'all are recalling albums that y'all played in childhood.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
To this day, you play it now.
Ice
still
Cube,
withhold-
Lethal
But
Injection.
the only reason
I'll
I
never
even
forget
hold
that
to
album.
value is because of how you felt.
How
when
you felt
first
that
heard
during
it.
the time.
Yeah.
But why is it that powerful that even if you're not even in that mood right now, if you were to still play, you'd be like, oh man, you can just bring back these vivid memories. We don't have any vivid memories to build off of these albums.
Nope.
There's nothing I'm gonna be like, damn, you remember that one Young Thug album? Like, that
Nope.
shit brought back, you know what I mean?
What you don't want
Of course,
to
I know,
Maybe-
but I got
Y'all like,
I can't wait to hear that Quavo shit that he about
yeah,
to drop.
when he comes out. But again,
Rocket Power shit.
but hold on now. But you see why though? Look at
That
the story.
shit.
Look at the story that's building up
leading
around
up
it.
to it, right?
It's a death of a member that we all kind of feel like, damn, he was the
He
best
got-
one
yeah,
out there. Shit,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he got to say something about
Yeah,
this shit.
Of course, that's what's gonna create.
That's the anticipation.
That's the only reason why people
Right.
are feeding into it, because we know he was this close to this group.
That's how all albums be.
See, no,
You
fuck
know,
all that.
no,
Them classes that I was talking
Like
about,
that.
ain't none of that shit happen. All we needed to know
always for some bullshit.
that
around.
an album was coming out from this particular person. All right,
Even Master
we're
P,
gonna
that
check
was
this shit out.
bullshit around him too.
I don't
For
know.
real, bro. They gave him the best record deal ever, bro, at that time.
They didn't give him a motherfucking
80-20.
thing. From what he said, he wouldn't have
But-
took that shit.
But the thing is, they gave him that much money because they really thought like these niggas
Yeah,
was gonna
he ain't
be
finna do
dead.
shit.
They gonna be dead soon.
Right.
The way they living, like them niggas gonna be dead.
Yes.
Not knowing that motherfucker figured it
Nigga
out.
made
and
an
got
empire
damn
out of that
gold
shit.
at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Fuck, I'm about to start signing everybody.
That nigga made an empire.
I got a label deal.
They were mad when he became the first billionaire.
So y'all gonna help us push this shit, and y'all gonna y'all gonna help us push this shit, and we can get 80% of it. Yeah. All right.
But it's kind of showing the time that it really wasn't. They were in a window where their genre of music wasn't really having that platform. They didn't have a platform.
They ain't have no platform.
They had a way. They had an opening. They opened the floodgates. to a lot of
Exactly,
shit.
basically.
This is
Right.
dumb ass genre.
Right. But it's
Which one?
people.
Real music. Like they say they ain't doing it. I'm telling motherfuckers to come and kill they dumb ass.
Right.
Look, kids out there just being kids.
No, I'm
Same shit we
saying,
did. We did the same
no, we
shit.
didn't. No, we did not. No, we did not. I'm telling you, we didn't. If we did, I'm here to tell the shit.
So you telling me niggas in our era ain't been talking about
Where
none of
that?
that gangster
Where
shit?
that?
Snoop, we used to talk about that gangster shit too.
And now you
Yeah.
talking about smoking weed and chilling.
Snoop chilling.
And what are you talking about now?
Smoking weed and chilling.
Right.
But he always talked about that shit though.
No, he didn't.
Snoop always talked about weed.
Nah, not no more.
He talk. I know he always talk about weed. We talking about killing and goddamn 187 on the motherfucking cop.
Exactly. That
Come on, man.
on
Watch
the
out.
top, nigga. That nigga said that nigga.
He said it. I did.
187 on the motherfucking cop.
He said it. I did.
I'm just saying, you trying to break him up. That nigga was talking about gangster shit too.
No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
It's always some bullshit around
No.
people's albums
when
too.
motherfuckers talking about the shit that they talking about, they smoking on such and such and all that extra dumb shit. They asking for motherfuckers to come steal their goddamn casket after they goddamn died. That's why that shit happened.
When they was growing up, guess
That
what
wasn't
they was
their fault.
watching?
What?
How high?
No, the fuck you
What happened when the nigga died? They smoked that nigga.
Nigga, no.
That's where they get it from.
Fuck all that.
That's where they get it from.
Uh-uh.
That's
Nope.
Neverland them doing that dumb ass
You
shit.
won't
They smoked their
convince me.
homeboy first.
Nope. Them niggas is not no motherfucking
Ivy.
Ivy.
Ain't
No,
that
they
Ivy?
not. Yeah, they are not.
I want to say, man, we about to smoke your homeboy, nigga.
No.
No. That's just basically just their way of saying,
Hey, man. We've been on here for 3 hours. It's midnight. Some folks got to go to bed because they got to go to either work or school tomorrow. Yeah, you can't say that. So,
okay.
Artichoke, if you have to go, we understand. We got to wrap it on up and go ahead and shut it on down.
Sunday night.
Yep, this is another Sunday night chat. We just chopping it up. Bro stopped in town, popped up on.
Biscuits.
We ain't got to get off.
Tell them, man, you the one who goddamn put that into the show.
Yeah, people got to go to work and people got to go to school. Now, we ain't.
Y'all need to keep that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll let y'all later, man.
All right.
Go eat.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, that can get me out of here. Yeah.
Man, don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know he
Oh, no, you can do that. Oh, yeah, put that wrong here.
I'm throwing a peace sign with the